give me just a second. I am stabilizing a few more things. Can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure you guys can hear me. I want to make sure that I want to make sure that all the music is okay. If you guys are having trouble seeing the stream, that should stabilize now that I'm talking. For some reason, the stream becomes very happy once I start speaking. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm actually talking about like the strength of the live stream itself. It's kind of surreal. It's like you have to say abracadabra, and then the stream health will go from like poor to great, which is kind of hilarious. Yay! Hey! Okay, good. You guys can hear me. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, it should work. It should work. Good, 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 good. All right, so give me just a second. I am settling. I'm fixing a couple things. Yeah, if it's kind of loud, try turning your volume down a little bit. And hopefully the music isn't too loud. I'm still kind of playing with the music. It shouldn't be... Here, maybe... Here, you go there, music. All right. But yes! Yes! All right, guys. Hopefully the game is not too loud. Hopefully the music is not too loud. Oh, for crying out loud, sweetheart. I do not need that much poo in my pockets right now. There is so much angry sheep poo in my pockets at this moment. I just cannot believe that behavior. And I mean, just look at my garden. Look at my entire garden. This is one very naughty sheep. I don't care how upset you are about having your beautiful... Okay, all right, look. Actually, I take it back because my hair is so long, I can actually sit on it. So if somebody just walked up and like cut my hair without permission, I would be pretty peeved. So yeah, actually, to be completely honest, I sort of understand what you're going through right now, sweetheart. If someone cut my hair, which I've been growing for 10 years, and I can sit on right now, and I actually have up in a little bun while I am here streaming so that I don't sit on it, and they just walked up and cut it without permission, the way that they took your pink wool, I'd be very mad too, and I just might eat all of their lettuce in retaliation as well. However, I reassure you, I was not part of this terrible, like, wool stealing, wool gathering gang. Oh dear, there I go, guys. What, we're not even like 3 minutes in and already now I'm making like all sorts of different criminal crews for Zudesia? What the heck is going on? I am just so criminally minded lately between all of our different streams. But all right, let me make sure everything is still working. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a little awkward. Here, look at the giraffes for just a second, guys. Sorry, I have to, when I'm moving my screens around, I only have one screen. There we go. All right. Hello! All right, good. And yeah, poor sweetheart. I feel so bad for him. Yeah, and hello everybody. Gosh. Oh, Allison, it's so nice to see you, and my little finches and the cheering from our special little emojis for sponsors in the chat. I freaking love my Gouldian finches. And Olivia, if it's a little blurry, it's because we just started streaming and you need to double check all of your settings. Let me have just a moment. Science Pup, Seri, the Burnett Rapunzel. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, no gangs in the zoo. I totally agree with that, Renee. It's so good to see you guys down in our Patreon Discord as well. We have so many people here, and I am so excited to see you guys. And I'm gonna start trying to calm myself down. We just got the stream started, and tonight, my friends, is going to be, deep breath, say it with me, a chill stream. We're going to chill. And no, I don't mean the historic type of chilling that we have done in our past zoo crafting streams, which end up resulting in the horrors known as the Great Peafowl Popping Party. For those of you who weren't present, be grateful. You probably still have use of your ears. And for those of you who do remember the Great Peafowl Popping Party, that was one of our last chill zoo crafting streams. And it didn't... There's a chicken flying above my head. Apparently the chickens have escaped into my bedroom and are attempting to fly back down into the coop. Sweetheart! You released the chickens and now the poor thing is stuck in my bedroom upstairs and trying to fly down. I cannot believe that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I feel so happy to see all of you, but I am going to try to have a chill stream because the last 2 days have been absolutely amazing with our different streaming, and that's why I actually don't have a face cam on tonight. I also tried to put a face cam on, but it feels very wrong. This is my zoo crafting face. This is my home, and I just want to be able to immerse myself in it and have all of you come and join me. So give me just a second. I'm gonna have a few sips of my water. Ah yes, science pup. The endless cries of 10,000 peafowl. It was absolute chaos. I should definitely, I'll try to remember when this video goes up in the archive to put that up as a link in the video description, because holy cow. In fact, maybe I'll do it in the community tab later tonight. I'll be like, speaking of the peafowl popping party, here's the link for those of you guys who haven't seen it, because it was it was absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, so welcome everyone. I am so excited to see all of you. Yes, Rabbit Lover 2.0. I do have some mail. We might actually go ahead and try getting that mail in a little bit. Olivia, it's so good to see you. Oh gosh, here, hang on one second. There we go. I'm already seeing bananas. Sorry, when I have to click the screen in Minecraft to go look at something, I have to kind of like hit escape. So you're going to be seeing this a little bit. I'll try to put up the drafts when I need to manage some things. I hope you guys like Giraffe Cam. I love Giraffe Cam. Maybe we'll go say hi to those guys in a little bit. But yeah, so, all right. Deep breaths. I'm trying to calm myself down. My instinct is to become hyper level 8,000 as though I had just eaten an entire cake. But yeah, tonight we are going to be replanting my garden, my friends. If you missed the last episode of Zoo Crafting, unfortunately, my garden was eaten by Sweetheart the sheep. And I mean, okay, I hadn't really been working on my garden for months, so probably the whole place should have been covered in weeds anyway, but I didn't exactly plan on, you know, coming back to this kind of devastation. So we're going to spend a little bit of time replacing the garden, and if you guys would like, and yes, I am waving some angry sheep poo around, let's maybe grab something else, like the safari net, for instance. But yeah, and if you guys have any questions, we are also celebrating the fact that it has now officially been 6 years since I have been on YouTube, and we have officially passed 7,000. Oh, that's a piece of grass. Oh, it's a really nice looking piece of grass though. Oh no, it's a flower. That's even better. Wow. Hi, little guy. Yeah, you're more interesting than 7,000 videos on our Pixel Biology channel. Look at you. You're so pretty. But yes, so we have passed 6 years and 7,000 videos of creating different adventures. It's been a wild ride, and I asked you guys in this week's discovery vlog if you had any questions, but only like 1 or 2 people had questions. So I figure while we're gardening tonight, if you do have questions, feel free to ask them, and we'll kind of just slow down and we will we'll talk about that. So it is going to be a slower night. If you have been enjoying our banana hectic streams, guys, maybe to celebrate the last 2 nights of streaming, we should make some pizza and banana splits. That sounds fantastic. That is the kind of fun I want to get up to with all of you, just to relax and just to kind of, you know, let my very, very, very long hair down. Let's make some pizza. Thank you, Sweetheart the sheep. Don't think I missed that very quick flash of a glimmer of you handing me another one of your angry sheep poos. I will use them to help repair my garden shortly. But we'll make some pizza, we'll make some banana splits, and I'm actually hoping to even plant some banana trees in celebration of Banana, the wonderful nicheling who unfortunately will possibly pass away of old age next week, which is quite sad, but it is the cycle of nicheling life. So pizza and banana splits and gardening with a nice chill, relaxing evening sound like the perfect way to spend our time. Also, apologies if you notice just a tiny bit of lag now and then. I just realized my beloved Chips, by the sounds of screaming that you guys cannot hear in the distance, is probably playing his shoot butt games with his shoot butt friends, which I think translates into like PUBG. And so we're probably both like streaming at the same time. So if there's a little bit of lag, my apologies. We'll have to just cope with it as well as we can. All right, but you know what? Okay, first things first, let me go ahead. We've got to clean this. I got 2 pieces of angry sheep poo just standing around saying hello to all of you. All right, look, this is where we have to dig deep and we have to use our empathy to understand that Sweetheart has been through a lot, okay? He's been through a lot tonight and I don't want to judge him. So if the worst he's going to be able to do at this point, now that he's so full, is just throw some angry sheep poo around, we'll just make use of it. Is there a polite way to be able to say, if life gives you poo, make compost? Or did that just become one of my Seri-isms? I don't know if I want you guys to add that to the wiki page that's full of my Seri-isms, but I said it, so now it's out there. But I need to go ahead. I also have red wolf poo. Why don't we have a biologist in this zoo yet who I could trade poo to so that they could do all sorts of fancy research with this and I could get zookeeper points instead of just carrying poo in my pockets? Note to self, we need to get some sort of researcher to analyze these things, which actually is super important. Don't laugh, don't chuckle. I know. Poo is something that we giggle about, but not if you are a serious scientist. And also, intense hats off to all of you guys if you get that reference to one of my all-time favorite zoo crafting episodes. But it is actually something that biologists do use intensely in order to research different animals. So I need to put like a note to myself somewhere to get a poo researcher here so I can trade them the poo for zookeeper points. That would be kind of amazing. All right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna wiggle up. And I'm gonna clean my pockets out. I'm gonna turn my phone on silent because I am spending my time with all of you amazing people. I don't need to be looking at my phone while I'm doing that. And we're gonna go ahead and Martha, my love, no judging. This chest exists to be a dumping chest, Martha. It exists for this purpose, but I will try not to dump too much into this. I want to garden with everybody tonight. But all right, let me go ahead. A banana! Yes! All right, that's fantastic. We're already off to a great start, and there's even a little wooden hoe in here. Martha, look, I found a coin. I told you it wasn't all in vain. Here, I'll put it away like I'm supposed to. There you go. Look at all these zookeeper points. This poo could be this zookeeper points in the future, and we use these to buy special statues and expansions for our zoo. So one day this poo, although it is a humble pile of literally poo tonight, could translate into a beautiful statue of a golden giraffe statue. I have to believe. I have to believe. But all right, see Martha, I found a whole emerald coin. Here, I'll even look over here. Let's see, any emerald coins that I can... Banana splits! Oh, Martha, it's like this was meant to be. This is so exciting. I promise to wash my hands first. Don't worry. All right, let me see. Hang on, Martha. I'm checking. All right, the sorting fairies were really thorough on this, but I have a gold ingot. There you go. There you go, Martha. I'll be good. Don't worry. All right, but let me go ahead. And just kind of gently tuck a few of these things in here and start catching up with you guys a little bit. All right, let's see. Oh, that oak hedge could actually go into my little garden spot. Martha, wooden coins. It's like finding a bunch of pennies in my pocket. Look, I am being so responsible. I'll even check my other bags to see if I have any coins so that you won't be mad at me. Okay, this bag is supposed to have some extra coins and things so that you won't be mad at me while I kind of shove everything else in here. Like this poison dart frog. Hang in there, little buddy. We'll get you an exhibit in the future, I promise. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited to see you guys are excited about the bananas. But yeah, tonight we will actually go bananas again because holy cow, it has been so great to do those streams with all of you, and it has been so much freaking fun to be able to, gosh, actually I kind of need all these things except for the eggs, and I can put those in the kitchen. All right, Martha, good news. I don't actually need to put most of this in here. But yeah, I loved those niche streams, and now bananas have kind of taken over my life. It's been fantastic. It's been hilarious. And now we're going even a step further, and we have bananas we are going to be tending to in zoo crafting. So this is going to be really, really fun. Oh, and Mandy, you remember the iconic Serious Scientist episode when we had the fishbowl on my head that I then kind of burst and flooded my entire research center with. That was pretty awesome. That was almost as awesome as the time I drowned myself in my own aquarium. Now I'm hoping it's drown proof, so that was kind of fun. But all right, let's see. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away into the garden, and then we'll put the food away. Oh, and I can put up my armor. There you go. Oh, my bunny slippers. Let's put my bunny slippers on. There we go. And then, okay, we'll put that away. And I'm going to put some of this out into the garden. All right. Oh, geez, there's a lot of compost and wolf poo in here. Well, now the angry sheep poo can come and join it. There we go. All right. And then we'll put this in here. The oak leaves can go elsewhere. I need this stick to train my dogs. There we are. But all right. So yeah, guys, it has been 7,000 episodes on our Pixel Biology channel. Holy cow. As an angry buying. Oh, sweetheart, you are quickly becoming a new iconic member of the zoo crafting family. I hope Mimi is able to calm you down over there. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, yeah, Pooh is actually quite prominent in a lot. Oh my gosh, Renee. So Renee says Pooh is actually quite prominent in a lot of series if you think about it. Where was that? Zoo Crafting, Zoo Tycoon 2, and Sims. Remember the rainbow Pooh? Yeah, I remember the rainbow Pooh. I made a unicorn that pooed rainbows in Sims 4. It was kind of amazing. Just a fact of life, guys. Just a fact of life. Oh, Rabbit Lover 2.0. What generation of Martha is at your house? I think that's generation 3 of Martha. It's still a clone of the same Martha, but she did blow herself up once from a creeper. And I don't remember how Martha died the first time, but it was very traumatic, and I immediately grabbed the dodo meat that was left behind and shoved it in the like analyzer, got dodo DNA, and so this is the 3rd generation, but they're all clones, as what often happens. But all right, good. My pockets are almost clean. Simple ramen noodle soup from the wonderful new ramen noodle shop that Noodle Doodles is running. I don't think Noodle Doodles is over there just yet, though. But anyway, like I keep saying, it has been 7,000 episodes. And yes, the party is still going on. I actually really like having the company here. So the party is still going on here. I'm going to nibble a little bit of the cake to celebrate. Oh, geez, apparently I was hungry. I ate half that cake. So if you guys have any like questions about the series, do please like what it's been like to make 7,000 videos for YouTube, what it's been like to literally build this world over and over again until I finally feel like it's a safe, stable home that I'm gonna keep forever, darling. Take that. Oh, you guys remember? Mwah! Take that. Oh, man, we do that in real life too. But it's been a little while since I've done that. Oh, hey, and a banana split. Wonderful. Unfortunately, this one's a little bit dried out, so I'm just gonna put it away as a decoration. And I'll put away this cake as a decoration too. Plus 9,000 episodes, please, says Funny. Yeah, Funny. I don't know if you guys know, but my original goal, like, so how many episodes do you want to make? Let's try to get to 10,000. Yeah, William. That's exactly what I actually want to do, is get to 10,000 episodes. And that may sound kind of confusing because it's like, what the heck? You want to make 10,000 episodes, lady? And the best way I can explain this is, have you guys ever heard of that saying that it takes 10,000 hours to become good at something? And I'm gonna sort this, like, while I ask you this question. But have you ever heard of that? Like, it takes 10,000 hours before you become an expert at something. Catherine. Catherine's still eating the cake. Catherine, if I finish that cake today, I'll make you more chocolate cake before we go. I will make you more chocolate cake before we go. Then 20,000 Woofy, oh my gosh. Would you guys stick around for 20,000 adventures? Like, you're gonna be watching with your kids' kids. Some of you who started with zoo crafting all that time ago already watch with your kids, which is kind of amazing. Also, if I go quiet from time to time, I'm just having a little sip of my delicious peach tea. Yeah. Oh, Beth, you've never heard it, but it's a great saying. Yeah, well, basically what happened... Oh, and then let's see. Hang on, Mandy. I'm copying your questions so that I can go ahead and... There we go. So that I can go ahead and answer it. And again, guys, I'll be kind of chill tonight because I'm sipping tea. Chips and I just had a great dinner, and so I kind of am full and tired, and I feel like a very happy, lazy kitty, basically, who had a lot of delicious food, and now I'm just kind of like relaxing with my friends tonight, which is really nice. Also, where am I going to put these eggs? Let's go into the pantry, because we do need to rummage around in here a little bit. Oh, there's my egg basket. There we go. We'll put those away in there. Yay! All right, we put away everything except for the banana and the banana split. Oops, I put away my hoe, didn't I? Didn't mean to do that. Where did I put it? Oh dear. All right, well, I'll go find it, and then let's go outside. And I actually want to do a little bit of tidying up of the garden while I answer questions. But yeah, so back to the why 10,000 videos thing. Well, I heard that saying and it just kind of stuck in my head. Oh geez, I'm gonna have to pick like what I want to add in here. It just kind of stuck in my head that it takes 10,000 hours to get good at something, and I just thought, well, why not make 10,000 videos then? If I was going to try it out and try to understand how to create them and understand like how to have fun with it, then why not 10,000? But the like really intense answer, ooh, and sorry if there's a little bit of lag. Like I said, I think Chips is busy playing shoot butts right now. But the other answer is actually about my beloved Chips, my beloved darling, who you guys saw right in here in the kitchen. That guy right there with the green shirt right there. He's getting his PhD right now. And actually, we moved 2.5 years ago up to Michigan, which is within the 6 years that we've been doing YouTube. And he accepted a PhD here in Michigan. And so he's been working on getting his PhD this whole time. And what that means is that he's going to become a doctor of history, which is pretty darn cool. But okay. This is where we're gonna, oh, I'm wearing my bunny slippers, how cute! But this is where I'm gonna be really serious for like a second. So imagine me, I have dropped out of college 3 times. In fact, I think I flunked out twice, dropped out once. And each time was because I was severely depressed and in a bad relationship, and it was really bad. I don't talk about it a lot, but I'm just mentioning it because here I am living a fairy tale life of success now. But I, too, your Seri, who would go with perfect straight A's for like 23 hours of credit courses one semester, would then flunk out the next. And that happened 3 times. Not 1, not 2, not 3. And it was awful, but then I started to get my feet back under myself, and I fell in love with Chips, and he is ridiculously smart and articulate, and the man has like dual masters with all sorts of little titles attached to it, and he's getting his PhD. And so here I was like running around in my little Minecrafty world, not even a proper full-time YouTuber yet, and I was going, I want to do something big too. And that's where I got the idea, you know what, he's getting his PhD, I'm gonna really work hard and I'm gonna try to get really good at what I do. And I'm gonna give myself until he graduates 6 years from now to go from 3,000 videos to 10,000 videos on my channel. And maybe by then I'll be an expert in what I do too. And it turns out that actually has really helped. So just let that be a little lesson to some of you guys. Maybe if you're ever really like kind of struggling or you think that you have to follow a very traditional way of success, I told myself, okay, lady, if you want to be good at this, then you can't even begin to question yourself. You can't begin to answer, is this good? Am I good at it? Until you do something akin to getting a PhD of hard knocks on your own. Let's pick the number 10,000. You cannot talk to me about whether or not you can make it or break it as a YouTuber until after 10,000 videos. And here we are, like only 3,000 away from finishing that and 3 years away from Chip's graduating with his PhD. And so far, as long as I keep churning out 1,000 videos a year, I'm gonna be on target. Unless he writes that thesis of his really fast. And then all of a sudden you guys might just have daily episodes of everything under the sun so that I can hurry and reach the goal before he graduates. So that's kind of like, that's why I picked the number 10,000. Because I wanted to make myself an expert in what I did. Because Chips is working so hard to become an expert in what he is, and traditional routes just didn't work for me so far. It'd be cool to go back to finish my biology degree now that I'm in a much better mental place than I was in all those bad relationships. But, you know, I'm having a great time. So... But yeah, so there's that, and now that I talked about the serious thing, we need to decide on what we're gonna plant for our new garden. And I'm thinking some winter plants. I need some trees. How did that sheep even... Sweetheart, is this why you have so much angry sheep poo? You're trying to digest actual trees? I worry about you, sweetheart. I worry about you. Better to have compassion than to string you up for eating all my lettuce, though. So I'm thinking maybe some winter crops today. And I realized as I walked into my plant sorting shed, by the way, that actually all of my crops are going to be actual crops in the pantry, where we were just a little bit ago. Yep. Yep, those are cactuses. So yeah, we actually have to go back into the pantry to pick out things to plant. But I might as well just finish up harvesting everything that's in the garden right now. Dang it, sweetheart! I appreciate your gesture. Maybe you're trying to correct what you've done, and you're simply offering up more angry sheep poo so that I can use it as compost to replant. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. And then let's go ahead. What normally grows around this season? We could use that to fill the garden. And that's a really good question across the ecliptic. I think we're gonna have to go ahead and look that up. Oh my, apparently the onions don't like just to be like broken apart. I have to be a little bit more delicate with them. There you go, onions. Sorry. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't mean to, like, mustard seeds. These are all left over from my summer garden. It's been a little while. But I know that, like, kale and I think Brussels sprouts like the cold. Maybe? These are artichokes. I wonder if artichokes like the cold. We're gonna have to, like, look it up. Ooh, corn! Some really, really dried out ears of corn on the cob. Oh, potatoes! Okay, William, you have my vote. I think we should definitely plant some potatoes because it is the season of romance. I know that lettuce really likes the cold. But yeah, the potatoes are kind of like a romantic gesture between Chips and I, so I'm gonna have to plant some potatoes for sure. And then, oh, yeah! Oh yeah, you guys, okay, so we're getting more questions. I need to pull my head up a little bit from having been focused on being oh so serious. And let me try turning off the sprinklers for just a hot minute to, there we go, decrease a little bit of the laggedy lag while my beloved does his stuff. Nora, I actually moved temporarily for reasons you guys will find out in the future, so don't worry. The cat Nora, who normally sits in the garden, is totally safe, so you don't have to panic. She's gonna be fine. Oh, this is already looking better. Man, when it's not just like a very sad picked over garden, it's already looking a lot better. This makes me happy. Let me make sure I have some shears because I don't know. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, actually the goldenrod will come back to me without shears. So the goldenrod was planted for summer too. So we're gonna go ahead and pull those up, and then we'll look for kind of like, what do you guys think? Maybe like some pink flowers because it's February. Well, pink is kind of more for spring. We'll look over the flowers that we have and we'll plant some that are appropriate for winter in a little bit. Oh, Cassie, you're so sweet. Oh gosh, and we have all the little tropical gardens. Well, I guess we can go ahead and harvest them up because it's been a long time. All right, little tropical garden, what do you have? Pineapple, watermelon, kiwi! It's not a banana, but hey, it'll do, it'll do. Tata, how are you today? Tata, you have one of my chickens! My cookie chickens! Well, you know what, cookie chicken, you look kind of happy there. Are you Meese? You guys, it's Meese! Oh my gosh, we have Tata the peafowl, we have Lala the peafowl, and now we have got Meese the cookie chicken! You're gonna get a name tag right this second, as soon as I finish harvesting up these watermelon. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be fantastic. Alright, there we go. Let me go ahead and get these down. Yeah, goldenrod probably actually grows in the fall now that I think about it. You're right, crazy turkey girl. The climate in Zudesia is a little bit special. I will admit, it kind of follows its own laws. And actually, now that I think about it, I probably need to pull up these watermelons. Ooh, and what are these gonna turn into? All right, we've got sesame seeds and pineapple and more pineapple and sesame seeds. Geez, now I want to like make a little curry or something. What are these again? Are those more sesame seeds? I've never cooked with sesame seeds in Pam's Harvest Craft, so that could be really fun. All right, is that everything? Yeah, that's all the food stuff in the garden. So let me go ahead and put that in here. And for those of you who don't know, this amazing, amazing chest actually sends all of the food that we just harvested into sorted little chest in our pantry. So we'll go back down into our root cellar pantry and I'll show you guys how all of this is going to beautifully be exactly where it's supposed to be when we go into the pantry. Man, I love this little thing. Good, all right. All right, and let's go ahead and put away the melon seeds. And then I'm gonna go get a name tag for Meese the cookie chicken because that is so extremely exciting. All right, let me see. Melon seeds, you can just stay in here for now. All right, but yeah, Nora's okay. And then I should have more. Yeah, Renee, I think a lot of my cookie chickens like flew the coop when the angry sheep sweetheart ate their barrier, which is not the best. Do I have a name tag? Oh, I do have a name tag on me. Go me! And I've even got some, oh, I'm so good at this. I've even got some concentrated essence berries. But all right. Okay. So back to some of the questions that you guys asked. Mandy asked, was there ever a time where you felt you wanted to do something on YouTube besides Let's Playing? Or was it always about sharing adventures through pixelated worlds? And that's a really good question, Mandy. And actually, one time the rare time I have actually been reached out to by YouTube was with this really sweet guy who doesn't work for YouTube anymore. But he contacted me because he was supposed to help gaming YouTubers. Uh-oh, don't crack Anvil. He was supposed to help gaming YouTubers figure out how to make their channels a little bit better. And this was a long time ago. They don't really do this anymore. There you go, Meese. We're going to give you your name tag in just a second here. It's going to be awesome. But he was so cute because then he loads up my channel and he was like, oh, you're not just a gaming YouTuber. And I was like, what? I kind of am. Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, there's a vlog of a salamander here. And I was like, yeah, I saw a salamander on my walk and I wanted to share it with everybody. And he's like, oh, there's a vlog of birds here. And I was like, yeah, I have some finches. They're Gouldian finches. I really love them. I think they're cool. Like, nature's cool, yo. Basically is what I was trying to tell him because I was like, what's the big deal? And he's like, wow, you realize that you have videos of you in your garden on your gaming channel? And I was like, yeah, it's my garden. I want to share my garden. I love my garden. And he was like, this is amazing. This is some sort of hybrid of a gaming channel and a vlog channel. You do both. And I could not keep a straight face. We were on a Skype call and I was trying so hard to be professional. But I was like, yeah, dude, I put some videos of my garden up now and then. Is that really so weird? But he was just like blown away that I put vlogs up and they weren't just about games. Sometimes they were about real animals like ducks. And so apparently if you actually looked at my channel classification behind the scenes, I'm classified as a vlogger and a Let's Player, which I don't know if that's helped or hurt me more over the years. That's extremely debatable. There you go, Mies. Little kiss on the beak. Mwah. There you go. I'm so happy you're here. There's even a cookie tree right up there. You guys, should we put Mies up in the garden of memories so that she can be with the cookie tree? Like, you can see the cookie tree right here. But yeah, so just there's a bit of a throwback for you, Mandy. Technically, I have always done things other than just Let's Playing on my channel because I've always uploaded little vlogs of nature. And if you look over how I do it, I've always wanted to teach through what I do. Because before I got into this, one of the best jobs that was also one of the worst paying jobs because it was for a fantastic nonprofit who did great work and had no money to pay anyone because nobody gives nonprofits money, was teaching children, elementary children. And it was the most rewarding career I ever had. And one of the coolest moments of doing this over the years was when I realized, oh, I can teach the kids. I can teach hundreds of kids at once. Still, I can still do it. Only I can do it through video games. So yeah, technically it's not like I just do Let's Playing, and I've always just kind of been a little bit of a hybrid. All right, but there we go. Yeah, she needs to stay with her pantheon. Keep her with the peafowl, says Hannah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave her there. She looks really cozy. I'm not sure about eating soggy cookies, but you know, it's cool. But yeah, I think he was just shocked. But yeah, Alari, he was pretty adorable talking to that guy. I hope he went on to do something else. So I got like a goodbye email from him. But I really hope he's happy. But I think he was just shocked because like being on brand, quote unquote, is such a big deal for YouTube that it was stunning that somebody's brand was salamanders and ducks in real life and Minecraft. What? It was just the cutest thing. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go ahead and have a sip of my tea. But yeah, just to finish your question, if it's something that's not like Let's Playing, I just put it on my channel anyway. Like for my discovery vlogs where I just talk about my week and what happened and my lettuce. I mean, do you guys know any other YouTuber out there? I would love to meet them, if you do, who is just like, here's my weekly lettuce update, because that's me right now. And speaking of which, holy crap! Excuse me, pardon. Holy angry sheep poo. Well, spinach! Spinach grows well in the cold weather. Oh my gosh, yeah, okay, so spinach sells well. Guys, I'm gonna pull up a list of plants that grow well in cold weather. Oh geez, we need to do some baking. And then we'll get these planted so that we can start working on like banana splits and pizza. But yeah. I don't know any other person out there on YouTube who's like, tune in next week for my weekly lettuce update, guys. So for sure. All right, holy greens. Oh, exactly, William. Holy greens indeed. Look at all this greenery. I'm rich. This is the kind of green I like to see. Lettuce. All right, and I'm going to pull up a list of plants that grow well in the wintertime. So plants that grow well in winter, and then catch up on some of your guys' questions. Like I said, tonight's kind of a chill stream, so if I seem to miss some chat, I'm just kind of in that sort of lazy cat in the sunbeam mood where I'm busy like lick, 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 admiring my whiskers. And then I'm like, oh yes, sorry. What was that? All right, so onions and shallots. Oh, Nat, I'm glad. Oh my gosh. Okay, Awkward Gemstone. That's a really cool name, by the way. And if you just finish binging all of season 1 of Stardew, then holy like cow plants. Wow, and thank you. I hope you enjoyed. We have a bit of season 2, and actually my birthday is next month. And so one of the things I want to do next month is actually go back to Stardew Valley and finish up another season of it, because Concerned Ape did take back the rights to his game, and he's going to be doing another update for Stardew Valley. And I want to hurry up, and I want to do another season of Stardew Valley before then, just in case my mods break again. But if you haven't seen my Stardew Valley Let's Play, guys, I have to add the special cactuses. Okay. Like, Gemstone, you just reminded me, if you haven't seen my Stardew Valley episodes, which do make up a couple hundred of the many episodes that we have on our channel, then something amazing happened in season 2 and a little bit, like, there's just basically season 2 with something I called season 3, but it's season 2, the update. Oh my gosh. When the game updated, my tea plants, my modded tea plants, the only modded crop I had in Stardew Valley, broke. And all of my tea plants turned into cactuses. And if that wasn't cool enough, all of those cactuses grow pearls. What? I do not think they are supposed to do that. It is 100% an amazing, unique, broken mod that has made Stardew Valley just like, oh my heart, I freaking love it. So if you haven't seen that, I highly recommend it, and I am going to be returning to it next month as a treat to myself, even though it's old and not very popular anymore, because it's my birthday next month, so I'm gonna let myself record a whole bunch of it. So that's gonna be really fun. The pearl cacti were so, like, it was the best way a mod could possibly break ever. And it's hilarious, and it kind of completely fits the spirit of what we do. Because how many times have mods broken or things gone wrong in zoo crafting? And it was just the start of another fantastic adventure, right? It was just amazing. Oh yeah, I love it, Cassie. Yeah, I love it. It's so amazing. I have cactuses that grow pearls. I should definitely see if Gardner Mason, who is, by the way, the grandfather of Mimi, oh, that's Aster Seed's name tag. But you know, Mimi, the owner, or I guess the companion of the Angry Sheep, Sweetheart, she is Gardner Mason's granddaughter. So maybe I'll ask Gardner Mason if he could learn how to possibly crossbreed cactuses that give pearls. Do we have pearls in zoo crafting? I'm pretty sure we have pearls. We have pearls! Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he can somehow get some plant samples from my Stardew Valley series and bring in like the cactus pearls, because that would be so much fun. Also, hey Gentleman You! Hey Paint Seagull! It's so good to see you guys in the Patreon chat. Very, very chill stream tonight, so it's gonna be a little bit all over the place. But alright, so sorry about that. Gemstone just mentioned, well, no, not sorry about that. I should say that. I love my Stardew Valley series. It's cool to be able to mention it to you guys. It's fun to be able to babble about my pearl-giving cactuses. They're fantastic. But alright, so yeah, okay. So I'm going to continue to look up the different plants that grow well in the winter. And if you guys have more questions about celebrating 6 years, 7,000 episodes, do please go ahead and ask them. I know I've missed a whole bunch of yours. My apologies. Please ask again. I'll try to keep an eye out. Let's see. And there we go. And I'm just getting my tea. 1 second, guys. I'm catching up on my tea. Oh, hey, Megan. You know... Thank you, Mandy. And you know what? Here, I'm gonna answer the elephant in the room, or what I mean, okay. I'm gonna pick out a few of the plants that I know grow in winter because I have a nifty little sheet pulled up. And then I'm gonna answer the very furry, whiskered, long-tailed elephant in the room when it comes to my channel, because I see so many of you guys asking about that. So give me just a second. All right, so here. All right, so apparently onions and shallots grow really well in the winter. So does garlic, spring onions, spinach, peas. Oh my gosh, guys. Asparagus. I just had asparagus for dinner tonight. I love asparagus so much. Where's some asparagus? Wait, do we not have asparagus? There has to be asparagus. There is asparagus. Okay, there's asparagus. Do I not? I hardly have any asparagus. Oh, well, I know what I'm going to be planting. Asparagus is one of my, like, absolute favorite vegetables ever. It's so expensive. I honestly used to call asparagus the rich people's, like, vegetables because it's so freaking expensive. And now I can finally afford asparagus as a treat. Like, Chips likes to get candy for his treat. Like, he likes to get chocolate bars, really fancy, dark, vegan chocolate bars. And then that's what he gets to spend, like, his $5 on in our little grocery budget when we get treats. And I get to spend my grocery budget on $5 of one thing of asparagus, because asparagus is, like, the expensive. It's like the elite tier of expense. And one day, my dream is to have a home, my friends. Gather around, because this is truly a dream that I have for the future. One day, Chips and I will have a home. We'll be able to have a fleet of guinea pigs, a garden that I can tend to year-round. Just wait, we'll have live streams 5, 10 years from now, whenever Chips and I finally find a home we can settle into. And we'll have live streams from my back garden with guinea pigs running around my feet and the asparagus growing in its bed. Asparagus takes up to 2+ years, more than 1 year, more than 2 sometimes, to get established in a new garden bed. So to grow asparagus in your garden is to make a promise with the garden that you will see it again in 2 years. So I very poetically always think about asparagus as my forever home garden plant. And one day, asparagus, I will plant you. But it will be many, many years yet, because I have no idea where we're going to be living when he graduates, or in 10 years. Oh yeah, potatoes! Thank you, Cassie. Let me grab potatoes. That has to happen. Potatoes are a romance plant, so even if I have... I might need to make a French fry stand next time, guys. We might need to plant some, we've got a lot of potatoes. We're not going to be shy on potatoes, that's for sure. Might as well plant more. But yeah, oh man. Oh, crazy turkey girl. Yeah, my mom always tells stories of growing up being able to just get asparagus from an empty lot that used to be next to their house. Apparently it had been an asparagus, like, valley, basically. Like a big house-sized section of ground that was full of asparagus, just wild asparagus. And so when she grew up, she just ate asparagus all the time when it was in season, because their mom would kick them out the front door and be like, kids, go get the asparagus for dinner and don't come back until you get it. And then they would come back with all this asparagus just heaped in their arms. And then they built like a parking lot on the asparagus, and all of a sudden they had to buy it from the grocery store, and they realized how expensive it was. Apparently my grandmother was extremely irate that she hadn't realized that sooner and they hadn't been harvesting it to sell. Look at all these peas! Oh, I am definitely planting these. It is the year of peace, after all. Oh, tea! Lee tea! I love that idea. Let me grab some tea. I love the suggestions you guys have. And again, if I am kind of bouncing around chat, I'm just really relaxed tonight. Nah, you know, I hope to stream a lot longer tonight. I feel completely comfortable. And actually, the good news is, my friends, when I don't have face cam on, I tend to be able to stream for much longer than usual. So hopefully we'll have this stream for quite a while. I just really want to hang out with you guys tonight. I'm having a good time. Let's see. I also need some spinach. So let me grab a little bit of spinach. So we have some good, you know, I like lettuce a lot more than spinach. So we're going to grab some spinach, and I'm going to make a lot of salads. So let's grab a bit of lettuce. I love lettuce. I mean, we've been growing, you guys get my literal real life weekly lettuce updates. This is, guys, I was like, this is looking good. This is looking like a great variety to plant in our garden. Look at everything we have. We have lettuce, we have spinach, we've got tea, or, oh, that's spice leaf, whoops. We've got some peas, we've got onions, potatoes, asparagus, cookies. I mean, those are all fantastic winter crops, aren't they? You know, who doesn't plant their cookies right next to their asparagus? All right, let me go. Oh, and thank you very much for that pound, Lucky King. Thank you very, very much for that. Let me go ahead and grab, is this my tea? I think this is raw tea leaves, but this is a different kind of tea than, aha, there's my tea. All right, thank you, tea leaf. I do need to plant some tea for sure. All right, let me put that away. And, oof, flesh root. I forgot about that for a minute. Coffee beans, mustard seed. Let's see, what else to plant? Did I already grab onions? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, garlic. Garlic might be good. And carrots. Yeah. Okay, so carrots apparently do pretty well. So let's grab some. Ooh, I don't have very many carrots. Okay, we'll solve this. We'll plant a whole bunch of carrots. There we go. So we'll get quite a few carrots planted. That should help things. All right, let me try again. I'll grab like, yeah, this will probably be good to get us started, but let me look over everything. All right, let's see. Dragon fruit. Yeah, Abigail, I believe there's dragon fruit. Let me double check. That's not a winter crop, but I'm kind of curious. Yeah, there is dragon fruit. Maybe I should plant a couple dragon fruit when we plant our banana trees later tonight. Oh gosh, Renee, this is making you really hungry. Hey, that's a good sign, isn't it? If looking over piles of lettuce and like rutabaga and celery is making you hungry, that's probably a great sign. Like that's salad making materials there, my friend. All right, so that's what this Thompson Morgan Top 10 Winter Vegetables says is good winter vegetables. I'm gonna grab a couple more. Do you guys, oh, beets. Yeah, Sky, I do have some beets. You know what, Sky? Beets are a great suggestion. And then what's one more plant you guys think we should have for our winter garden? But beets are a great suggestion because we can actually take these beets. Let me show you. Thanks for bringing it up, Sky. We have a sugar station over here that I actually haven't used in a long time. But this place is really amazing because it actually takes my beets, and watch this, because this is one of the ways in real life sometimes sugar is made is by using beets. You make beet sugar with them. So watch this. This is so cool. I'm gonna have another sip of tea and check for any questions while we watch this. Yeah, we got some spinach. Oh, cabbage. Yeah, we could grab some cabbage, Mandy. Ah. Oh, Sarah, that's so cool. You've been rewatching Zoo Crafting Season 2, and I just replanted banana trees for the first time in the New World in the episode you watched. That's so fun. Yeah, I think that we'll go ahead and we will, I think I'm gonna grab strawberries, and we're definitely gonna plant bananas. I need to see if, like, cause come on. This whole week has been bananas. This whole week has been about bananas, and it's been fantastic. So I'm gonna see if we can plant some more bananas by grabbing bananas and jungle saplings, and we're gonna make a big banana forest before the end of the stream. And a lot of you guys are asking, like, how long am I going to stream for? And honestly, I don't really know. But if I can keep my energy up, I'm just kind of going to keep going until the garden is done and I feel happy. So it may be quite a long one. So I'll try to, oh, hello, Snowflower Sakura. What a lovely name. Very nice. Greetings from Germany. Whoops, I forgot to grab the strawberries. Strawberries are just so pretty. And I love the idea of like early spring strawberries poking up through the snow. So we'll go ahead and grab some strawberries as well from the berry basket. Beets. We're actually raspberries, blackberries. What do I have here? I have a lot of strawberries. Those are normal berries, prickly pears, blueberries. I kind of, you know what? I'm gonna actually plant some blueberries. They are not winter croppy, but hey, you know, sometimes the climate in zoo crafting is quite intriguing and quite interesting. So that happens. Oh, and Biologist asks hashtag bring back Bob. Oh, wait, you know what? We should bring back that sheep. We should bring back that sheep. How many of you guys know about Bob? And if you don't know about Bob, actually, while I turn these plants into seeds and figure out where I'm going to put them, for those of you who know about Bob the sheep, how would you describe Bob the sheep to somebody who has never had the opportunity to learn about the glory that was Bob the sheep? Would it be lightning? Would it be he went out and he went out like lightning? Oh no, don't laugh, Seri. That's inappropriate. You shouldn't giggle about the fact he got struck by lightning and died, and then you had to clone him from what remained of his wool. Stop laughing, you goose. Oh my gosh, you have some problems sometimes. Oh my gosh. Bob the sheep in a tree. No way. He died like so many times. Bob the sheep and the lightning strike. All hell Bob the sheep, lord of trees. Okay, guys. He was the sheep who sat in a tree and went out in a bolt of lightning. He went out in a boom. Oh, you guys, I am so glad that you remember Bob. I will admit, you're kind of making me think maybe we should try to bring back Bob. Say that 5 times fast, right? Whoops, and I forgot to check for bananas. I am gonna go back down again into the pantry and check for bananas and also for pecans, because I think I want to plant a whole bunch of pecans because banana nut muffins. Hey, there you go. You know, banana nut muffins. Maybe a nutmeg tree. You're supposed to put allspice into banana nut muffins, but I actually ran out of allspice. So this week, before the niche live stream, when I made those banana nut muffins, which mysteriously disappeared off camera, totally don't know how that happened. But when I made those banana nut muffins, I went to add the allspice and we were out. And so I just put nutmeg in and it was actually really good. So we'll put in nutmeg, we'll put in pecans, and it was actually a vegan, banana nut muffin recipe from Isa Does It, which is basically the only book we use to cook from anymore, that used both pecans and walnuts. I felt so fancy cooking with that. Can you believe it, guys? I used pecans and walnuts in the same banana muffin. It really blew my mind. Totally blew my mind to pieces. Kind of like Bob and lightning and his cheapness. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. Bring back Bob. Oh, you guys are so, I love everything. I love all the sheep emojis. Oh no. You guys know my weakness. I love emojis. Oh, and pineapple, don't worry. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. Yeah, okay. There's a huge chant. All right. Give me just a second, guys. Give me just a second. Where are my nuts? Where are these nuts? Okay, no nuts in here. Let me see. Let me grab my bananas. Where are my bananas? Oh, I don't have as many bananas as I thought. Don't worry. I hear your chants. I hear your cries for Bob justice. Give me just a second. I'm gonna grab some. Are there even walnuts in this? We may not. We do have walnuts, thank goodness. All right. I hear your demands for justice. We'll go downstairs and we'll look in the stasis chamber. And if we do have some remnant of like his wool hiding down there, we'll see if we can clone him really quickly while we chat. Do not fret. Also, I do not need that many pecans. I only need like, how many of them? Like, maybe. Oh, good night, birdos. Their lights just went off on their timer. Sleep well, my little ones. I do need some walnuts because we don't have any walnuts and nutmegs, huh? Give me just a second, my friends. I see your please. This is very important. You guys know me. If I get distracted from here, my goodness, look at how organized I made this. Good job, past Seri. I am so proud of you. Look, you can even take your soybeans. You can go ahead and start pressing for some tofu. There you go. And give me just a second. There's a nutmeg. Well, I don't really need more nutmeg. Probably, well, I might need more nutmeg. Probably 2 nutmeg trees is enough. All right, all right, all right. Hang in there, my friends. There we go. Matt, this would be the kind of adventure you'd appreciate. Let's go down into the stasis chamber and see if we have any wool hiding in there to see if that's Bob or not. Oh my goodness. All right. Now we may not have any immediate evidence of Bob in here, just to warn you guys. Fish and aquatic mobs. Yeah, I haven't really dug in here since the sorting fairies were here. And they transferred a bunch of the animals into soul stones and organized them. So I'm a little worried. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried that if I did have a stray piece of wool, it wouldn't be in here. But let's not panic. Let's not panic. Maybe it was scooched into the experimental zone. Okay, that's empty. That's empty. Dig site. Oh, I forgot about that room. Let's see. Bones. Ah, this is all empty. It used to have so many things. This is the danger of having sorting fairies come to your house. Oh, it's all clean. What happened to my sandy little piles of sand? I mean, it's great that it's clean, but it's also very confusing. This is like when you pick up that pair of pants that you wear into like perfection and you're like, yeah, I gotta wash these, but they're really comfortable right now. And then like you put them on and you're like, no, someone washed these. All right. Let's not panic. There's probably, maybe there's some wool over here. Okay, nope. These got cleaned too. Everything was cleaned. Okay, don't panic. All right, let's see. That was cleaned? Okay, so. This is the wool. This is the wool section right here. All right, let's see. Maybe, perhaps, one of these pieces could, I'm gonna just split the stack. This is like splitting a bunch of cards. This chunk right here, I feel good about it. I feel good about it. All right, let's see. I feel good about this piece. This little selection and this little selection. There we go. All right. We'll take these 7 wool downstairs. We're going to take these 7 wool downstairs and we're going to go ahead and we are going to put them into the cloning analyzer that I haven't used in 8 million years. And let's see what happens. Maybe they'll bring some sheep around. I can't explain this, okay? Just take some deep breaths. I can feel the powers of Zoodesia within me, the years of zoo crafting. Probably something is very special about this pile of wool. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see if possibly there is some sheep DNA that could potentially be a clone of Bob hiding in this pile. So you guys have requested it. You knew how to convince me. You spoke the language of emojis and adorableness, and so we have veered away from my polite gardening and banana split making, and we will see what happens if we stick this wool into my analyzer. So I totally forgot how to do this. Do you go in here? Eureka! Okay, everybody, get comfy. Let's see if this is going to be Bob or not. We might end up with multiple ones. Whoop! It's sheep DNA! Oh boy. I need more tea for this. The wool has the scent of Bob. You're right. I can almost smell. I can almost smell the burn of the scent of the unique smoky scent of wool and lightning having met one another. And we do have 1 piece of sheep DNA. And Abigail, we're actually going to sit here and watch this because this is going so fast and it gives me a chance to sip my water. The Memorial Garden, Beth? Yeah, the Memorial Garden isn't in this world, but I've always meant to rebuild it, especially after Bluebell unfortunately passed away. That was extremely traumatic. Maybe I saw things. Maybe Bluebell's fine. If only. This, oh, there's 2 sheep DNA! Could this be it? Okay, guys, we actually did get 2 sheep DNA out of that. All right, don't get too excited. That may not mean anything, but it did almost seem to smell of him. So let's go ahead. We're gonna step up. What goes in here again? Oh no, it's been so long. Guys, what? I forgot. What do I need in my culture vat? I completely forgot. Oh, Amber, you're totally cracking me up. Rise, rise, I command you. I have to wait until you guys, like, can tell me. I don't remember, like, is it water? Milk! It's milk! Thank you, Oscar. Okay, we need milk. We need milk. Stat! And not just any milk. Now I am feeling the rush of being a mad scientist. Does my cow plant give me milk? Ugh. Look, I know it's been a little while, Arms, but you're not that piddly. You can climb these vines like you have done for many years. Let's try again. There we go. All right. Does my cow plant give me milk? I kind of want to see, so let's go jump on Aster Seed and fly down there. And I'm going to see, because I think cow plant milk should give me... Martha, did you get bigger? Martha? Martha? I'm sure I'm seeing things. Are you fluffed up? Are you mad at me, Martha? Are you like an angry bird? And did you just like fluff yourself up? Because I swear you gained I mean, and I mean this like not in a weird way, okay? Just, you know, a bird fluffs up when they're mad, and I could swear you're a little bit larger than, in fact, I am positive Martha's like doubled in size? Martha, what? We'll talk later? Do you need a nest? Is that what this is about? Is this just like, here I was gonna plant bananas and the old members of Zoo Crafting are reaching out from the past going, hey Seri, remember Bob the sheep? Oh, that's right, the DNA is downstairs. And remember Martha? Life must go on. Is that what you're telling me, Martha? Do you need a nest? Huh. Huh. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I have to go talk to a cow plant, but I'll be back. Huh. Alright. Alright. I haven't given you money. I can't tell if she's mad or nesting. And actually, guys, don't chickens get broody when they're nesting? Could it be both? Could Martha be getting ready to lay some eggs and pass on the next generation? Oh my goodness. Oh, and sweetheart, please stop eating my plants. Oh dear, she's been going on a lot of dates with creepers lately though, so I don't even, that raises another question. That almost starts bringing in my Sims 4 random pet genetics series level of wonkiness. But alright, let me go ahead and jump down. Missing kitten, you're still here. Be careful. This is a cow plant. And no, my cow plant does not give regular milk, unfortunately. I was really hoping it would, because that would have been hilariously cool. But let's fly over here. Do I even know where a cow is? There's a cow in the Village of Light, but I probably have, do I even have normal milk? Because the thing is, you need to have normal milk. And my cows in the, my cows downstairs do not do milk anymore. They have their PhDs now, so my cows in the basement don't give me milk anymore. Huh. Alright, but here's a whole bunch of pails, a whole bunch of buckets. Now I have a chocobo feather. Geez, you guys have got... This is not my fault. This is not my fault this time. Everyone is always like, Seri, you can't stay focused for beans. But you know what? If I have taught you all anything in life, I hope it's to be able to laugh and just enjoy the journey more than focusing obsessively on the destination and just have a good time. So we're gonna go journey our destination to a cow, which I think is in Zomberry Village. Aster Seed, you're gonna speed this whole process up. And we're gonna have to see if Martha's broody at some point. Oh, hey, there's a cow. There's a cow in peril. So not only have we found a cow, we have found a cow in a tree. Have you heard about Bob? By chance, cow. Because you're doing a pretty good imitation right now. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go upstairs and see. All right, let's see. Oh dear. All right. Cow? All right. Well, let's go ahead and wiggle down. Yeah, and actually, Beth, I think I converted all of my milk into, like, milk that you use in Pam's Harvest Craft. I don't know. Do you guys think that cow is happy up there, or do you think it needs rescued? Is it actually setting the stage for where Bob the sheep might be happy? I mean, look! In fact, give me just a second. Aster Seed, come here. Come here. Fly up for a second. Guys, if we bring Bob back, I think we have the perfect place to put him. He could oversee the village. We could put him on top of the rainbow tree in the village. What do you guys think? I think he'd be very happy up there. Or maybe even like this roof. He could have a few rooftops to frolic across very carefully. He was always a very, very like talented sheep. So do you think that, yeah. Okay, so some people say rescue the tree cow. And I kind of feel like he could be a good friend for Bob. And I kind of feel like Bob might be really happy, like, chilling on top of the rooftops of Zomberry Village. Because that would be kind of fun. What are you doing up here? Huh? What are you doing here? I'm trying to figure out how to milk you. But I didn't really sign up for, like, milking a cow in a tree, to be completely honest. That was not... I can't reach you from here. Aster Seed? Can we just like gently land next to Aster Seed? Whoop, 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 whoop. Aster Seed! Oh, it's Cowberry! Cowberry! How could I have forgotten about you? You were fantastic! Oh my gosh. I kind of feel like Cowberry is happy up here, guys. And I kind of feel like Bob might really be happy in the rainbow tree. Ooh, and Retta has a great idea. Bob's Treetop Cafe. So we'll put Bob, if he comes from the DNA, don't forget to remember that we may not get Bob from that sheep DNA that smelled like his lightning tinged wool. But if we do, I think I'm gonna put him in the rainbow tree, and then at some point in the future, we'll go ahead and give him a treetop cafe. So Cowberry, don't fall off. May I please have some milk? Oh my gosh. Cowberry, you're awesome. Thank you very much, Cowberry. If you've been here for this many months, you're probably gonna be okay. So Cowberry, you do you. Yeah, I think Cowberry's doing good, guys. You do you, Cowberry. All right. I'm gonna leave her there because I think she's happy, and then she can hang out with Bob if and only if Bob manages to come up from that DNA. Also, Lucius, thank you. Man, I love seeing the little happy little heart that the sponsors have in the chat just because it's a leaf. I like leaves a lot. Actually, guys, a little bit of a sad thing. So it's actually snowing really intensely outside in Michigan here right now. And I looked outside while making lunch today, and I looked over at my beloved Chips, and I asked him, do you think we even remember what green looks like? And Chips put his hand on my shoulder and turned me around and pointed at the fact that I have basically made our house a jungle with plants on every surface that isn't like immediately needed to be used. And he said, "Don't worry, we've got plenty of green in the house." So yeah, it's really, really, really snowy and dark here and not very green whatsoever. And it makes me so happy to come into Zudesia and just see the whole green, beautiful world and to see those little green leaf hearts. Oh, Renee Alari, thank you so much. Yeah, Desiree, I can't even imagine how bad you've got it right now. You're in Canada. How many of you guys are in Canada? Because you're probably buried under this snowy stuff. And don't get me wrong, every time I say that, without fail, like the Australians and the Californians start kicking up a little bit and being like, "Seri, snow's beautiful." Yes, it is, my friends, and I would accept it for 2 months out of the year. However, I have apparently entered into a relationship with it for 7 to 8 months out of the year in Michigan. This was unexpected, so I reserve the right to fuss about it from time to time. All right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna wiggle over here. Let's put in the milk. In fact, let me stretch for a second. Oh, Blazequakes, you're from Canada. What? And Jacqueline, you're right. If I feel so down, all I have to do is look at the lettuce growing in the wonderful garden that Chips got for me. I am so lucky. He knew exactly what I needed for Christmas. He asked me the other day, because my birthday is next month, he was like, "Hey, what do you want for your birthday?" And I was really like, I was thinking really hard, and I was like, "Oh man, I really would love more Animal Crossing cards, but I promised I wouldn't buy any more for a while until I at least start like streaming Animal Crossing again." And I was playing with my hair, and then I knew exactly what I wanted, and he laughed. He just looked at me. He's like, "You want another garden, don't you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want more lettuce." So I might be getting another lettuce pod growy space thing for my birthday next month, in which case you guys will get double lettuce weekly updates, so be prepared. All right, let's go ahead. You guys ready for the milk? Are you ready to see if this is going to be Bob or not? Oh my gosh, Josh, Lucius, I am copying that right now. Let us look at the bright side. Oh, that's a new Seriism if that's okay. Well, not like a Seriism because it was your thing, but I totally am going to be saying that from now on. Let us look at the bright side. All right, you guys are ready? Okay. Deep breaths. Will this become Bob? Let's see. All right. Oh yeah. Is that not enough? More milk? Forgot that this kind of takes a while. Oh, it moved. Okay, we'll put one into here and one into here. I forgot that this can take a little while, but I think that should be enough to power this. Yeah, I think that should. Oh, and yeah, Emma, I think he would have fun in the jungle. We'll probably we might put him in the temperate forest area. Like, because there's a redwood tree in our temperate forest area, and I think Bob would love to be able to look up at the redwood tree. Oh, actually, I know where Bob's... Oh, okay, I can't tell you guys. It's a secret, but I have a feeling I know where Bob's Treetop Cafe would go. I'm going to tell the patrons really quickly because we're working on a secret project to share with you guys publicly next month, like early next month. But let me go ahead and mention to the patrons really quickly, so they can help me with this idea. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and don't be jealous or nervous, guys. This is actually, the patrons often help me with secret projects to share with everybody, and this is one I know you guys are gonna like once we get it going. There we go. Yeah, they're gonna be helping with that. They're really excited. So I know you guys are gonna be really excited. So look out for baby! There's a baby! Oh Oh my gosh, it's a little embryo. It's a little cluster of little cells there. Look at you. Oh my gosh, are we actually making baby Bob? Is this gonna be Bob? There is a chance that it could turn into a spooky, scary monster guy instead. I shouldn't say that just because he will try to eat our brains and just because it would look really weird. It doesn't mean he's a spooky, scary monster. We'll catch whatever pops out of here. I should probably go ahead and get ready. Hello, Experiment 909. I really need to get more eggs from you guys. I guess you guys, maybe, I should probably set up a little feeding area for them. That's probably where they're cranky and they haven't given me any Ah! Oh, jeez! Oh my gosh! Eek! I'm sorry, I didn't react quickly enough. You very, very sad mutation, you Fellosaurus. Chill stream. I was behaving and making a chill stream, and then and I couldn't react fast enough to save the Velosaurus. I'm sorry, you very, very sad little thing. Oh dear me. Or sheep, I guess. All right, try again. That's fine. That's fine. Seri needed a jump scare. That's fine. Look, the experiments are like coming over to double check what's going on. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. We're good. That was actually really fun. Okay, so that unfortunately wasn't Bob. Unfortunately. So yeah, everyone's like, no, I'm sad. Oh, Experiment 828, it's fine. We're just doing clones. Experiment 909 and Experiment 909 are already in here. They're clones themselves. I have no idea why everything clones itself in my world, but it does. And again, that's kind of like the cactus giving pearls. The pearl giving cactuses, even. I got that backwards. In our wonderful Stardew Valley series. You know, I have no idea why my mod broke and why all my tea plants turned into cactuses that give you pearls that have made me a very, very rich farmer in Stardew Valley, but I roll with it. We can roll with this too. Okay, now let's see. Kawaii Skitty. This mod, the zoo crafting mod, is a collection of almost 100 mods, many of which are no longer available, almost all of which are broken to some degree. And we're also on 1.7.10. We're going to be hopefully working with some of my lab animals down here to make portals so that we can go visit some of the newer Minecraft versions. But that's going to come after my garden? You guys, it's a sheep embryo. I forgot about this. We've got it. We've got it, you guys. We have a sheep embryo now. I totally forgot. We have to put this embryo in a volunteer surrogate sheep. Do we have... There is Sweetheart. There is Sweetheart, the sheep. Thankfully for Sweetheart, he's a boy. I almost was going to go up there and demand, hey, Sweetheart, you know how you ate my whole garden? Well, you can return the favor by giving birth to Bob, but Sweetheart is a boy. And also not in the mood to put up with those shenanigans. Oh, and the cow! Oh my gosh, is Cowberry gonna give... Oh, that's right, it's a cow! Oh, hey, Honey Bunny! Thank you so much! Oh gosh, yeah, and I follow your Instagram still, Honey Bunny. It's so good to see you. And and your little girl is so cute. Gosh, I love seeing how she's grown. I remember before she was even born. Remember how earlier I was talking to you guys about like how if you want me to stick around. Yay, Honey Bunny, thank you for the bananas. We are gonna make at least a couple, but this might be a really long live stream tonight, just to let you guys know. Please don't feel like you have to stick around for the whole thing. We're baking up sheep, and apparently like I planned on baking banana bread and planting banana trees, and now I'm literally cloning Bob, and Martha's apparently broody. And yeah, this is turning into a little bit of a long stream, and feeling good about that. So it may be a long one. I know a lot of you probably have school tomorrow, or your kids have school. So please don't feel pressured to stay. It'll be up on YouTube when we're all done. But yeah, thank you very much, Honey Bunny. It's so good to see you. All right, what was I doing? Baking up sheep? Banana bread? I want to stick around until, oh, there it is again! Experiment 909! Are we gonna have success this time? I'm gonna back up a little bit just in case and be ready to shoot the Safari Net launcher. Oh my goodness. All right. Seri bakes bakes pastry and sheep's too. Thank you, Leopard of Amber. There we go. Oh, and yeah, Hannah the Kitsune. Are there any vegan ice creams I could try? I was thinking of going vegan for a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of vegan ice cream, but on the whole banana theme, one of my favorite ways to eat ice cream, quote unquote, lately has just been to freeze bananas. I thought Chips was just on some sort of weird health kick, like the time he wanted us to give up bread forever and ever and ever, which I understand there's a lot of valid reasons to do that, but I am a girl who loves my toast and my waffles. Not that I eat either very often anymore, but point being, when Chips told me the best way to eat ice cream, healthy ice cream, vegan healthy ice cream, is to simply freeze bananas and blend them up in our blender with a little bit of cocoa powder and maybe some chocolate chips, I was not sure about that. It turns out that it's freaking delicious, and it's one of my absolute favorite ways to go about and to eat my bananas and my ice cream now. And the cool thing is, most people usually, like, even when things were really tough growing up, we usually had bananas around somewhere. And Phelosaurus flesh, can I actually analyze this? Yes, I can. And it's really easy to toss them in the freezer, and if you have a good blender, you just blend it up with some cocoa powder, and it's really good. Even better if you add sprinkles and bananas. What? The Phelosaurus DNA just gave us dodo DNA. What? Pardon? And pig DNA? I just got a pig and a dodo from that Phelosaurus? Oh my gosh. Okay, apparently we like patched in the missing bits and we just made a new dodo and a new pig. I'm gonna put these to the side, and we're gonna go and we're gonna put the sheep embryos into a nanny cow in just a minute. Gosh, all of my DNA is missing. I lost all of it. We might have to do some special episodes and adventures and streams where I collect up fossils again, because it looks like pretty much every single fossil I had vanished because the mod updated. Another tragic glitch in the world that we will simply have to roll with, as is the way of Zudesia. We roll with the punches, and we focus on making the hiccups of life into part of the adventure. But alright, let me go ahead, and let's focus on one thing at a time, guys. So that thing is going to be finding, do you think Cowberry? Should we bring Cowberry over, and while we're gardening, we ask Cowberry, who already is you know, inclined to go ahead and, you know, Cowberry likes trees. Give me a second. I'm also going to have to get some water in a second, just to let you guys know. But Cowberry clearly already really likes trees, right? So do you think we should go ask Cowberry if it's okay if Cowberry could possibly give birth to our sheep again? Because that would be very, very nifty. That would be, like, really nice, actually. There we go. Ugh, rain. Oops, and then give me just a second. I accidentally froze chat. And I'm gonna have to get more water. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna ask Cowberry. We're gonna get Cowberry out of the tree and ask Cowberry to please come over and to please consider possibly, while we're gardening and planting things, giving birth to Bob 1 and Bob 2. the new clones of our wonderful sheep. So I think that that'll be good. And who knows, maybe that will actually help Cowberry out. Oh, that's just the puppy toys. Maybe that'll help Cowberry out so that maybe Cowberry, as a result of having, you know, being a surrogate cow for us, for science, a surrogate cow for science, maybe that will mean that we can introduce Cowberry to Assistant Freezer Bunny and Professor Cowplant III. So after Cowberry helps us out with this, then we can go ahead and we can put Cowberry maybe down here, or at least introduce them. I think that'd be a good idea. Maybe they could start putting a scholarship together, and they could get Cowberry into whatever kind of research Cowberry wants to go into herself. So that might be fun. Also, hang on. Woof, there we go. All right, let me go ahead and jump up. And all right, guys. So I think that's going to be the next stage to doing our garden, is we're going to go get Cowberry. We're going to have Cowberry possibly give birth to Bob 1 and Bob 2, who eventually, because I do try to give all the mini clones of our world a chance to have their own personalities, maybe renamed. But I am out of tea and out of water, and it is raining. So we're going to have a little quick break while I... Martha? You're kind of puffed up. I can't tell if you're mad, or I can't tell if you're broody. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Cause she's been going on a lot of dates with that creeper lately, but I don't know. That's just kind of interesting. But alright, so yeah, let me go ahead. I'm gonna make some tea. Let me close the door in case Martha invites a creeper over again. And then when we come back, we are going to get Cowberry and possibly Bob and Bob again. So, one moment, my wonderful friends. Dun dun dun. Hang in there just a second, and draft cam. The tea is brewing. Hang in there, my friends. If you guys have some questions related to the 6 years, 7,000 episodes, or other things about the channel, then feel free to ask them now and I'll copy and paste a few. We're probably going to be distracted with this whole cloning thing that we suddenly walked ourselves into. So I don't know if we'll do a lot of Q&A tonight, but just if there's a few more, I want to collect them up while we're waiting for the tea. Oh my gosh, you guys have so many amazing questions. I'll be with you in just a second. Also, I hope you're appreciating some baby pictures of Dixie. Pouring my tea, be right back. All right, I am back. Hang on just a second, guys. Also, do you like this cute picture I just found of Dixie? Apparently, I have a whole bunch of Dixie baby pictures still saved in my setup for zoo crafting streaming, which is just like fantastic and completely appropriate. Dixie is such a big girl now, you guys, and she has, I don't think they're related. They might be like half siblings, but they definitely can only be half siblings because Maxwell has a different mother. But there's another giraffe at the Kansas City Zoo now, and his name is Maxwell, and he is already so big, but he also shows up on the Kansas City Zoo's live giraffe cam. I watch that thing almost every single day. I love the live giraffe cam, and I actually have taken so many pictures. Like, this is a picture I took. Hang on, it's so tiny right now. But this is a picture like I grabbed to share with Chips. It's a screenshot snap of baby Maxwell. Dixie is actually the giraffe in the forefront, the one that is like literally the first giraffe in front of us looking away. And baby Maxwell is the tiny little baby back there from the Kansas City Zoo. They are much bigger now because this is from a few months ago, but I love them. I love them. I watch the giraffe cam all the time. I really do. Like to get my day started and have company while I am busy recording videos and editing videos. I find if I listen to too many Let's Plays, I'll get distracted and I'll like be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this instead of work. But if I'm looking at the giraffes, I'm like, I love them so much, and I get excited, and then I focus on work because I'm excited. But all right, so that's done. Give me just a second. Now I have to put away my other giraffes. There we go. All right, and I copied so many Dark Knight Bane Legion. You saw Dixie when you went there. I am so excited to meet another Dixie fan. I love Dixie so much. But all right, give me just a second, guys. I did copy many of your questions. I have to move my chats around all over the place. Give me a moment. Oh, I love that little giraffe. What a good giraffe meme you just found for us, Crazy Turkey Girl. Thank you. Our patron Crazy Turkey Girl just snagged a very important giraffe theme, little meme that I will share with you before we get going again, because I think giraffes are wonderful and they're very important. Hang on 1 second. Oh, all right, and there we go. There we go. All right, you're important, guys. Take care of yourself. The giraffe would want that. A little sip of water. All right, hang on. Let me clean up chat. Give me just a second. And there. All right, there we go. There we go. Good. Okay, so I got my tea. I have my little giraffe fix for the minute. Let me grab my water. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm a little worn out from having streamed so much over the last... we've been streaming a lot, haven't we, guys? Holy cow. Like, a ton of streaming over the past few days. So I'm a little worn out, and I just needed a minute to kind of catch my breath if we're going to keep going. And actually, I'm going to answer a few of the questions that you guys left, and then we'll start catching up with chat again. But let's go get, really quickly, 2 questions that I see that are going to be relevant while I collect these flowers, so we can get them out of the way to begin our gardening as we prepare to go get the cow so that we can breed up our sheep again, or I guess clone up our sheep again. Let's see. Not Abigail. Okay. Oswald asks, how much longer do I plan on streaming? I'm just in the mood to keep going for quite a while, so this is going to be much longer than my normal streams. Normally I make my streams 2 hours and then I do a hard stop, but I love zoo crafting, and it's been a long time since I've been able just to relax with zoo crafting, and this is supposed to be a chill stream, so it's not going to be quite as like mission focused, and originally it wasn't going to be quite as dramatic as our streams can sometimes become. So I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming tonight, but don't worry. Please take care of yourselves. If you have school or work in the morning, make sure you get a good night's rest, and rest assured that the entire stream will be up for you later. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. I'm just gonna keep going for as long as I'm having a good time. And all of you kind people in chat are helping me. Sorry, sweetheart. I just kind of push him out of the way. But all of you kind people in chat are helping me to have a good time. And then also, Abigail asks, are you going to plant a dragon fruit in the stream tonight? And that's a very good question, Abigail. I hope to. But by now, I really thought I would have mini bananas and a whole bunch of these onions and other things planted. And instead, we are getting ready to clone a sheep. 2 sheep, perhaps, even. This just goes to show you that you simply cannot predict everything that will happen in your life, and it's good to go with the adventure. So it would be cool if I could end up planting a, it'd be very cool. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need that in just a second here. If I could end up planting a dragon fruit, but it may not happen because I'm not exactly sure what's happening half the time anymore. All right, Aster Seed, let's go get Cowberry. And then let's get Cowberry and I'll answer more. I copy pasted a whole bunch of your guys' questions. And Cowberry, don't worry. I think I'll add more leaves to your little spot. What do you think? I'll add more leaves to your spot so that you're a little bit more secure, and we'll return you. But will you please, Cowberry? I feel like Romeo, or no, I feel like all of the people, or no, I really do feel kind of like Romeo right now. All right, it's like, Juliet, oh fair Juliet, how you look like you could jump over the moon. Yes, you, Cowberry. You seem as elegant and beautiful, as thoughtful and wise as the cow that jumped over the moon. Clearly, you too aspire to great heights, yes? Cow jumps over the moon? You climb on these trees? Would you please come and help us, Cowberry, with this wonderful mission we have to restore a long-lost member of our zoo-crafting family, Bob the sheep, to his, I almost said final resting place, and that's not what I meant. By final resting place, I mean his new house, right there on that rainbow. And eventually, you too, if you desire, Cowberry, can join him in his treetop cafe that will be in a very special spot many months from now. Yes. All right. I hope, yes, moo? Moo? Okay, I'm gonna take that as an affirmative. All right, let me go ahead and, whoops, I have to tidy up all my chats again. Well, how fare thee, sweet Cowberry? Oh my gosh, science pup, I love it. All right. Let me go ahead, hang on. I've got it, I need like dual monitors at some point. Oh, I'm sorry, Esme. I didn't mean to bonk your rather large nose. My apologies. All right, and Cowberry? All right, we got her. She must have agreed. Also, we can get her health up a little bit. I think that they have, yeah, I've got a health syringe. So we're gonna give her a full health check and everything before we begin the surrogate sheep pregnancy. Of course, that's the kind of night we're having. This is poor Seri. She's just like, I just want to replace my garden that this very angry sheep ate. And everyone's like, Seri, we must become mad scientists for science. We must clone a sheep again. All right, Cowberry, if you would like, this is a very lovely section of my yard. You can hang out here with Aster Seed. Let me go ahead. Yeah, okay, I think that actually worked on her health a little bit. Oh, look, she's already trying to climb a tree again. But Cowberry, I'm just gonna check your health again. Just give you another little health checkup. Yeah, see, okay, so we gave her a little bit more health. And are you guys ready for this? Because I'm kind of nervous. In fact, here, Cowberry, you might want to prepare yourself. This is a big step. I appreciate the willingness that you are going through. I'm going to go ahead and let's grab a couple name tags. The name tags in my pocket. I want to have the name tags ready so that we can name these sheep and keep a good, keep track of them. All right, let's wiggle down here. And let's come over here. Give me just a second. All right. You guys are nervous but ready? Okay, we'll do this. I don't think they can carry twins, unfortunately. Crazy turkey girl. All right, we're just gonna have Bob. All right, and I think someone said this would be Bob the 4th. Yeah, this would be the 4th version of Bob. So let me go ahead and have Bob the 4th .1, basically. And then we're gonna have Bob the 4th .2. There we go. All right, nice Roman numerals. That feels sciencey. Let's go ahead and jump on up. I know, right? Oh my gosh, right? Oops, and sorry, I have to keep, I need to get my dual monitors up. I have another monitor. I didn't, okay, this is gonna be kind of embarrassing, but I realized if I was gonna stream, I needed to have dual monitors up so that I could see your guys' chat easier. But I didn't want to take down all the pretty stuff on my desk, so I still have the monitor in my closet. It's just a tiny little cheap one so that I can read chat, but still. Cowberry, where fare you, my sweet Cowberry? Cowberry? Cowberry, have you changed your mind? Cowberry? Cowberry! Cowberry? Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on. I'm just checking. Okay, yeah, nothing's happened to Cowberry. Aster Seed! Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Where's Cowberry? Cowberry? What? How did I lose an entire cow in 2 minutes? She didn't drown, did she? I would have gotten a message about it, right? Sweetheart, did you eat her? Uh-oh. Cowberry? Cowberry? Cultivating failed? Yeah, no, everything's okay. Where's Cowberry? What? Is she in my house? Cowberry? I almost grabbed Catherine. Like, is that Cowberry? Cowberry? How did I lose a whole cow? She's not in the safari net. What? Like, did she... What? Did she climb up to the Garden of Memories? Did she change her mind? Cowberry, you were gonna be the perfect surrogate, like, cow. Puppers, do you know where Cowberry went? You guys are, like, busy in the little corner over there. Did she swim down the river? That's the only explanation I can think. There's a mushroom. Unfortunately, I don't believe you can use a mushroom to carry the cow baby. The chicken pen? Like, is she up? Did she climb the mountain? She does like to climb. What? Well, guys, I think we have to go get ourselves a new cow. Oh, Cowberry! What? Even? How? How did you do this? How? I guess she wanted a safe place to hang out with everybody. Oh my gosh. I guess it's a good thing if she can get in but not back out. And did I just hatch a chicken baby? Welcome to the world, little guy. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I know, right, Sarah? I could have sworn, like, there's no way she could have been that fast. Oh, and then also, you guys, I know, Sarah, I know you asked some questions earlier. I have a whole bunch of copy-pasted questions from my little tea break. I will be answering those questions while we are waiting for the baby to be born. The babies, hopefully, and while I am gardening. So now that Cowberry's here, it's gonna take a little while to wait for the sheep embryo to hopefully be born. Thank you, Cowberry. I could understand how you would want the fluffy, calm, soothing area of the squicken, the sheep, and the cookie chickens. Oh, you ready? All right. All right. If you're ready for this. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Okay, you guys. We did it! All right. There should be a little sheep in here in a little bit. There should be a little sheep in here. Yeah, right, Redaroo. Maybe she wants the free cookies as like a little pregnancy craving. All right, Aster Seed, could you please stay with her to make sure she doesn't run off again? And Calvary, you just chill. Like the chickens, they got this. You know, maybe she knows that chickens will pretty much roost on top of any kind of egg. Oh, and yeah, remember this? This was one of our very first trees that ever got planted by somebody donating. The fairy ring cherry blossom planted by Mindy. Mindy sent me a letter with a little dollar inside of it all those years ago. Oh my gosh, that was pretty amazing. All right, but there we go. Now we are waiting for the bebe. Aster Seed can stay here. The chickens and squickens are present to help. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this away. There we go. And we'll have to come back and check. I think it takes about 10 minutes. So if somebody could set a timer, and if it doesn't take 10 minutes and you know how long it takes, let me know. And then we'll be back. Sweetheart, I almost was like, what, Bob? But no, it's just Sweetheart. All right, so now we've got all that taken care of. Let's kind of tidy up our pockets. I also need a sandwich. I need to get my banana split maybe. And let me tidy up my pockets. And then we will garden while we wait for the momentous birth of Bob the 4th.1, which will be very exciting. Let's make sure I have number dyslexia, so I get numbers mixed up. So actually Roman numerals are a lot better for me. So I know this one is number 1, this one is number 2. We're good. All right. And then let me go ahead and actually I don't want to eat my banana split. I'm saving that. I'll eat some cookies. Phew. Oh, and thank you, Jenna. Okay, so a timer has been set. I think, whoops, and I just opened the door. Sorry, Squeakin'. Just joking, LOL. JK, JK, JK. But I think that's how long it takes. If it takes longer, do let me know. Is she still in here? Oh, there she is. They're talking to Martha. Oh, okay. I'm like paranoid now. I'm like, is that cow still there? She's pregnant with Bob. I can't let her leave. Oh, jeez. All right, let me get my... Oh, I'm still wearing my bunny slippers. You know it's supposed to be a chill stream when I'm wearing my bunny slippers. And let me get my seeds back out. Oh, let's get the saplings planted first. My gracious. All right. Ruffle my feathers. I tell you what. And let's see. Nutmeg. I think to make a nutmeg... Yeah, I need oak sapling and nutmeg. Whoops. And to make a pecan sapling, I need jungle saplings and pecans. Got it. All right, so 2 jungle saplings and walnut. Walnut, how do I turn you into a tree with a normal oak sapling? All right, so 1, 2, 3 oak saplings and 2 more jungle saplings on it. Ah, all right. Yeah. Oh, she's having a little ducky baby shower. Oh, you guys, that's so cute. I love that idea. Sweetheart, thanks for the angry sheep poo. All right, good. All right, she's good. All right, we'll keep checking in on the mama to be, but let's go ahead and get a little pinch of gardening going. I know, right, Lucius? This started out as such a chill stream. I even had like a serious life message, vulnerable life message, talking about some of the most difficult parts of my life to try to set the serious tone, but I guess it's me. You know, the other day I was super nervous to start streaming again, because it is kind of spooky. You're in front of thousands of people that I'm extremely, extremely shy. It does kind of spook me now and then. But Chips just kind of laughed and he was like, people just want to see Seri in her natural habitat. And that's what I love. That's what they're gonna love. And I've been following his advice, and the results have been banana and the pizza crew with pepperoni. Oh my gosh, guys! After the Sims 4 stream on Friday, I kept going around the house, like flexing my muscles and going pepperoni. No one messes with pepperoni. And Chips was so confused. He was like, "Are you okay?" Is everything all right? Do we need to talk? How was the stream really? And I was like, it was great, I promise. And I made him look at pepperoni. But you know, ever since then, I've just been trying to focus on being me, and it's been goosey and hilarious and awesome. Also, yeah, Allison, I love Jurassic World too. Oh, and Jenna, thank you so much. My darling Chips is right, and I hope it's a message to you guys too. And let me go ahead and start sorting these, and I'll try to answer some of the questions that you guys actually left. Oh, and let's go ahead and make the banana saplings. Oh, my little productivity and organizational heart is a bit more at peace. No pun intended, because we're about to plant pea seeds. Now that we're finally making some progress on the whole garden thing. Let's see. And I need some dirt. Just like some normal, plain, good old dirt. Do I have any good old... Okay, I don't have any plain good old dirt. I think I used it all up. But I need to get a couple pieces of good old dirt. Oh my gosh, Rabbit Lover 222. Yeah, the banana it was pretty amazing. But all right, let me go ahead and look. I need some. Where's my dirt? Can't find. I mean, okay, I'm being facetious. I'm being overly dramatic for the sake of comedic tone. But I mean, come on, cleaning fairies. And again, I'm being sarcastic for the sake of comedic tone. But you've swept up every piece of my sand and all my dirt, and you even put all my wool where it belongs. Man, how am I supposed to find anything by not knowing where it is anymore? It's all tidied and put away. What is a girl to do? Oh, look, my dirt is in the dirt chest. Who would look in the dirt chest? Honestly, thank you, cleaning fairies. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you guys in the Patreon Discord are having a good time too. All right, there we go. How's our cow? I'm so excited about this. Okay. I'm just gonna come in and check before we get working. Okay. Okay, nothing yet, but you guys saw I used it, and if it doesn't work in like 10-15 minutes, we'll try the other embryo. I think you just have to be patient after they give birth, but I might be wrong. In like 15 minutes or so, if it still hasn't happened, I will look it up because the Jurassic mod may have changed since I used it. So I want to just be like, sure. Whoops, and I'm gonna need a bucket actually. I remember why I have this spot now. Oh, and Minor Faith, I answered this earlier, but I plan on just streaming for as long as I want tonight. So I might be streaming for a long time tonight. So don't worry if you have to go. Please don't feel bad. Put your education first, my friends. Put your work first. Put your health first. For crying out loud, this is just so we can have fun together. You know what I mean? And the stream is always, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up. I'm a little bit of a pack rat with memories. That's what my mother was. My mother ran a scrapbook store. I understand now. I too am a pack rat of memories, just not an actual pat rat. So, you know, I have my stickers, sure, but having an entire room dedicated to the paper was always a little bit too much for me personally. But I understand. My mother was simply a memory pack rat, and so am I. But my memories are by uploading all of our adventures very meticulously and organizing all 7,005 of them very meticulously in our YouTube. So if you're ever worried, don't worry, because my playlists are meticulously organized. And there's some hiccups. I do have to tidy up a thing or two, but for 7,005 videos, you can find anything you need. And I'm putting all of our recent live streams from like the past week we have the live stream into the very first playlist that you will see on our main page that's titled Community News. If you click on that, it will have the latest Discovery vlog, any important news or special unboxing videos, or maybe a video about animals I've done, and it will have the latest live streams. So don't fret, my friends. If you have to go, then it is fine, because it's important to take care of yourself. Don't fret. It's not a big deal. And if I ramble for a long time, I'm just having a great time tonight. All right, let's go ahead, and I put the water under the tree to be kind of fancy. The other, I ruined my water. There we go. But let me wiggle over here. Yeah, we're at 7,005 as of this video, Peaches. And let me put this here. And there. Haha! Another successful tree planting. Look at that, guys! We are replanting all of our trees. This makes me very happy. Also, I'm gonna have to get that mushroom out of there, but maybe, will it do the mushroom? Let's see if it does the mushroom tonight. Are you gonna do the mushroom tonight? It did the mushroom! It did the mushroom! Alright, I'm gonna get the mushroom out of my garden by doing the mushroom. Patrons, I think you guys are the only ones who have access to our mushroom emoji right now. But many a zoo crafting chill live stream ago, we discovered that if I sit on this mushroom, it will actually become a vehicle of great speed. Note to self, one day we may have mushroom races. All right, so we'll go ahead, and we are going to check. Oh, give me just a second. I gotta check the timer. Gotta check the timer. There. Yeah, the mushroom. Hang on. All right, let me actually pull it up really quickly, because many a chill stream ago, we actually did. Where is my chill stream? Where is it? Hang on, guys. It's really funny. I've got to find it now. We're talking about it. There's my mushroom. I found it. Alari made this for me after we discovered the mushroom. So behold, my friends, the mushroom returns. All right, and thank you, Jenna. Thank you. I'm gonna mushroom this off my garden. There we go. I actually do have to move it a little bit more than that. Let me put my mushroom picture away, and let's go check for Bob. All right, let's go check for Bob. Dun dun dun. Lucius, the new Mario Kart looks great. Oh my gosh. All right. Any progress in here? How we doing? Cowberry? What? This sheep wasn't here before, right? This sheep was not here before, right? Like, hang on. There was no sheep. Did you guys see a sheep in here? Like, absolutely positively. Did you see a sheep inside of this room before? Like, is this Bob? Is this Bob? I mean, Bob! You're looking so good for being like the 4th version of your clone self. Oh my gosh, Aster Seed. Like, oh my gosh, I missed it. Oh my gosh. There wasn't a sheep in here, right? Like, this is really Bob, right? Oh my gosh, Bob! Welcome back! Look at all of the squicken and the chicken just welcoming. Like, you all are a great nursery crew. Look at Cowberry. She's like, yeah, I gave birth to this. It was an interesting experience. One more, Cowberry, one more, and then I swear, yeah, I know, it was a double twin deal. We, you know, gotta have a backup Bob after what happened last time. But oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, you guys haven't seen one until now? All right, I think this is Bob. I think we've done it, guys. Let's do this. All right. Pardon me, everyone. I really don't want to accidentally name a chicken Bob or a squicken Bob. Bob? Bob! Bob the 4th.1! Welcome back. Welcome back. He's already nibbling on the grass. you have a little bit of time to fill your stomach with grass before we put you back up into your treetops that you adore, okay? We're gonna get the second version of your clone done while I finish gardening, and then we will move you guys. But like, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, Osha, I absolutely love that. Oh my goodness, you're just so fast with those. You and Turkey Girl, like, doom. All right, hang on. But all right, sorry, I had to save something to share with you guys later. But yeah, so this is Bob, Bob the 4th.1. Let's go ahead. Thank you so much, Cowberry. You did a great job with the first one. If you don't mind, everybody wanted to bring back Bob tonight, and so we're gonna bring back Bob twice. Cowberry, you ready? Okay, good. That one took 2. Whew. Okay, guys. We did it! We have brought back Bob! We have brought him back! Let's let him rest here in the garden while we do a little bit more gardening ourselves. This is his very first day here and his first little steps. Whoops, sorry. I just realized I forgot to fix chat. There we go. So yeah, wow, that was amazing. Okay, Bob, you stay here. You be good. I'm gonna wiggle this way. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. I completely and utterly forgot everything I was possibly talking about before that miraculous, wonderful, the circle of life there. So let me go ahead and just like, oh my gosh, you walk into there and you walk out with just pockets full of eggs. I can't really complain. They're very friendly chickens. Let me finish planting these saplings. Where should I put my other pecan? Maybe over here? I've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got enough room for pecan up here. But yeah, this is really fun. Let us celebrate. Let us celebrate. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll celebrate. Let us celebrate by planting the lettuce in just a moment. And let me pull up my little list of questions that I had really quickly, because I feel badly I have neglected to answer some of your guys' questions from all of you who asked. So let me have a sip of tea. I got way too excited. And Sarah, you've been so kind tonight, and you actually asked a couple questions. I don't know if you're still here, but if you hear this, you asked, how do I schedule all my videos? Do I like, I do so many every day. How? And yeah, the secret, which is kind of controversial, is that, yeah, sometimes I'm just in the mood to record like one thing, but I've actually found that on days where I do what I call batch recording, where I just sit down and I record like one thing for a few hours. And let's get this walnut tree here. Nice. Welcome, little walnut tree. The recording, like the way I can tell the story when I can focus for a few hours at a time is so much better than when I have to be distracted every 20 minutes and try to record a new thing like every 20 minutes. So I do batch record because it makes it doesn't hurt my head as much. And I've actually been reading a lot of books lately about how our creativity works. I've been reading more about the like actual neuroscience of flow. Oh, hey Kieran! Yeah, I remember you. And oh my goodness, you're in Sweden, yeah? Thank you so much for that. I think that's Swedish dollars. I think we're about to have some diamonds land in with our giraffes and bananas. Wham! Look at that! Thank you very much. I think that's Swedish like money. I almost went to Sweden this summer. It was very exciting. We ended up going to Iceland instead, which was also exciting because puffins. But I do remember you. I'm pretty sure that's Swedish at least. I could be wrong. All right, but it's very nice to see you. And I completely forgot what I was just talking about, so phooey. Oh yeah, but yeah, I do batch record because the quality is so much better. But I really just, like, sometimes people get really mad about that against creators, and I really want to speak out against that, because all of the research and reading that I'm doing about how your brain works and how you work when you're working on creative projects says that it's better to work on them for 40 minutes to an hour and a half at a time. And to enter a state of flow, if you create and you know what a state of flow is, then you know how magical it is. Man, when you just sit down and you can just be lost in creating for an hour, 2 hours, 3, 4 hours, you step out feeling like you're almost glowing. And so that's why I batch record. Not everything, but a lot of stuff. And that's how I'm able to get so much done all the time. Because quite frankly, guys, if I did not actually record so many videos and put so many out, I couldn't do this, because it's like each view translates into 0.0002 cents. I'm not sure if I'm legally allowed to say that, but I did, because it's true. So yeah, the reason I put out so many things is not only to try to achieve... Why, hello, Squicken. Yes. Peering through the door, are we? Yes, I see. That's quite the gaze you've got there. I'm actually quite enchanted by the way this Squicken is lined up at the glass door, just peering through. But yeah, the reason that I record and put out so much, and that I really try hard to do that, is because if I didn't, I couldn't do this. Because I'm not super duper popular, but I'm proud of what I do and I want to keep it that way. So, yay, alright. Alright, yeah, Swedish money. Alright, and then let's see. On that, actually, Bailey Lulu asked, are you proud of everything you've built? And if you mean in Zoocrafting, then heck yeah! And if you mean in all of the other episodes that we've ever done, then heck yeah! I'm really proud of what we've done. I'm really proud of what we've built. And I'm really proud of it keeping going. Because I was talking to another YouTuber that I really like who actually does RimWorld videos today. And he was mentioning how hard it is to wake up, and every morning he finds these angry, blisteringly nasty comments on videos that he put out like 2 years ago. And people will be wrong about the thing in the comments because the game is so old, but they'll leave like these really angry comments. And so every morning he wakes up and he's like, I don't get it. Like, I work so hard to make these videos, and the first thing I see every day is just all this like aggression. And I just told him, like, that happens, but man, if you can focus on just loving what you do and being proud of what you do and trying, despite all that, to build a good community, it's really worth it. But I'm rambling about things. So, all right, let me go ahead. For the sake of winter, I kind of want to plant a couple birch trees because I never plant birch trees. So I'm going to put those over next to the chicken coop. But yeah, I'm really proud of what I've done. And Are you the baby chick? And you just grew up and you popped out of the area? For everyone's own well-being, I am going to restore you, okay? Oh, thank you, Mandy. Yeah, basically, the reason I started telling that story is because I'm proud of what I've done because I've kept going. Even because I'm very, very shy, and I used to be super sensitive to any kind of criticism. And I'm not saying that you should take all criticism, because not all criticism is created equal, and not all people's opinions are really equal in some ways. If they come in and they don't know who you are and they don't bother like teaching themselves who you are or what you do, and they have all these assumptions, then yeah, it's okay to feel like they don't understand, because they don't. They're not trying to. But it used to really hurt, and I'm really proud that I didn't give up, because now we have banana, and now we have just all the adventures we've gone on. I would not have gone on if I hadn't kept picking myself up, or Chips often picking me up for me. When I was so unsure about how, when I was so unsure about like, well, people don't seem to like it, or somebody was mean. So I guess I'm proud because I kept going, is what I'm rambling and trying to say. Also, guys, okay, don't get mad. Okay, shh. It's a special day. It's a special day, and that rain will not stop without help. Shh. Nobody saw anything. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Turn away. Turn away. But all right. Enough of that like serious stuff. Like I said, today will be kind of an interesting back and forth stream where I'm a little serious, no pun intended, because I'm Seri, and where I focus on other stuff. And that actually leads into Beth asked, what's the best way to support you? Streams, video views, Patreon, or PayPal? And honestly, like, this is an answer for all YouTubers. The best way is the most direct way, which is PayPal, and then Patreon, and then streams, and then views, in that order. If you are going to support a YouTuber. I'm not asking for that, but like I said earlier, views, that's like 0.00002 cents for each view if you don't have ad block on. And if you have ad block on, you're kind of making out with the cake and all of my ingredients too, which is totally understandable. That's why some people will use Patreon. And then like $1 if you do ad block for any YouTuber will offset like watching 600 of their stuff. Bob the second! Now we can move on from serious yammering. No puns intended because I'm Seri. And we can welcome Bob the second! He's following Bob! Ah, Bob 4.2! Oh my gosh! You're here and you're tiny and you're adorable! Okay, no more serious talk because it does make me a little sad to admit how hard it can be sometimes. But not really, it wears you out. Anyway, guys, Bob the second. Bob the 4.2. Bob 4.2 is here with Bob 4.1. I am so happy. I am so happy about this. This is great. There you go, little one. We've got not one, but 2 Bobs now. And look at that. Cowberry, thank you so much. I'm gonna let you recover here in the chicken coop for the rest of the night. Like seriously, you're amazing. We're definitely gonna work with you in the future. But there we go, guys. You made it happen. All of you guys got together and you're like, you were like, bring back Bob. And we brought back Bob, with a spare. Just in case. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thanks, Sarah. Sorry if I kind of ramble into some serious things. Sometimes I'm thinking about different things, and I just felt bad for that YouTuber I was talking with this morning. Where'd the sheep go? Oh geez, there you are. Never mind, they were just around the corner. I thought I turned around for like 2 seconds and they vanished. But alright, so the little Bobs are here. We're gonna let them grow up safely in this yard for just a minute. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, Cowberry, please recover from your wonderful experience of the miracle of life and cloning and science. Please take all the time you need, and then we will speak about how we can give you a scholarship to whatever you are looking for. And I'm going to kind of like wiggle away from the serious questions and focus on some really happy, positive ones while we finish up the garden while the babies grow up, because that was amazing. Thank you, guys. I was not thinking about cloning Bob for quite some time, if ever again. I wasn't sure if you guys would even remember our wonderful lightning-prone sheep, but you did. And thanks to all of you coming together, Bob has striked back, and we now have Bob 4.1 and Bob 4.2. Welcome back into the zoo crafting family, and Cowberry has contributed invaluably to science and the family tree, so we are definitely going to have to go ahead and remember her. Also, the man in the arena, Desiree, for those of you who are older in the audience, do please look up the man in the arena quote. It's illustrated beautifully by Zen Pencils, so if you look up man in the arena by Zen Pencils, that's a great way to look at it visually. It's a great quote on that having to get into the ring, no matter what others say, and how it can lead to the best success. So definitely check that out. But enough serious questions. I want to plant lettuce. So my friends, let us celebrate. And I'm going to grab some lettuce and some other things, and carrots, and blueberries, and peas, and beets, and onions, and spinach, and potatoes, and asparagus. And we're going to plant these. So let me move my backpacks, actually. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn these into seeds. There we go. Carrots, I think your carrot seeds are broken, so we're gonna manually plant you and the potatoes. And tea leaves into tea seeds, peas into pea seeds, onions into onion seeds, beets into beet seeds, spinach into spinach seeds, and I think I need a little more water, and I'll have to turn on the sprinklers. Yeah, I need some water under this tree. And I'll turn on the sprinklers. Oh, thank you, Desiree. Thank you. Desiree, for patrons, if you guys are interested, Desiree just put a link to that Zen Pencils comic I was talking about. How many of you guys know Zen Pencils? Because I really love his work a lot. I really, really do. But yeah, she just put a link into the Patreon Discord for those of you guys who are interested. All right, Mushroom, you're going to have to move. All right, so I have... I didn't mean you actually had to like physically move. That was kind of creepy. Okay. All right, let me jump up here. But question for you, my friends. I kind of feel like going wild in this garden and planting things completely out of order. Gaspies! I know that makes many of you fret, so I'm going to have a sip of tea and give my voice a little moment to recover, or else I won't be able to stream as long as I want to tonight. But how many of you would like me to go more organic and wild with the garden? Maybe we'll eat mushroom? That was kind of creepy. I appreciate your secondary feature as a vehicle, but turning to look at me is beginning to make me wonder exactly what kind of science is in the water here in Zudesia. My goodness. So yeah, if you want me to go wild, okay then. Okay, I'm getting the loud messages. All right, we're gonna go wild. We're gonna go wild. I'm just gonna plant these completely out of order. Oh gosh, thank you so much, Wolf Moon Dancer. We are gonna have a great harvest of veggies, and I hope we are even going to still be able to cook up at least a couple pizzas, some banana splits, and plant some banana trees. I'm gonna try to pace my talking a little bit more too, so that I can continue to stream for a while longer. Normally I wouldn't stream this long, but I really just feel like doing it tonight. Ooh, I forgot your nifty feature of immediately making all of the available area. Very nice. There you go. Okay, that was nice and nifty. But yes, okay. Thank you so much again, Wolf Moon Dancer. That really helps out quite a bit. All right, let me go ahead and get over there. And then, let's see. Ah! You broke my little hoe! Oh man, now I need to make another little wooden hoe. Phooey. All right, I could make one out of something other. Oh, hey, like this diamond one. All right, try this on for size, sprinkler. You thought you could defeat me, did you? Wham! Take that. All right, and let's put that away. And now I think I can just kind of go wild for a minute. Let me have a sip of tea really quickly though, guys. Oh man, I love Meerkat Manor. And hi, Michelle. Oh my gosh. Shenandrew, go cuckoo crazy. We should get some sort of like, you guys, I'm gonna ask the patrons, and then we'll have to see if they know of any squirrels that need rescued. And you guys know how I love Patches so much, and I watch our little squirrels all the time in the backyard. I mean, okay, now I have to sip my tea and I have to show you guys. Where's my latest Patches picture? I already showed it to you guys once tonight, but you got to see it again because Chips threw out that apple core. For those of you who missed the niche live stream yesterday, in fact, now I have to show you the actual video because I'm too excited. But for those of you who missed the niche live stream yesterday, gosh, all right, Patches, there we go. I have to find it. Chips threw an apple core out into the backyard, and I was kind of teasing him, like, darling, just because there's a big ravine behind our house and it will decompose over time, you shouldn't throw the apple core outside. It goes in the trash. But no sooner did I say that than Patches ran by with it in his mouth and ran up a tree and started eating it. But I'm gonna ask the patrons to find some rescue squirrels for me, and we'll have to go to the Walnut Rehab Center. And I want to get some squirrels in my garden. That'll be really fun. I don't know how you guys reminded me of that. Maybe talking about ambient animals. But we'll have to do that for sure. Doesn't that sound fun, Laura? I really think it sounds fun. Maybe I should have planted a apple tree now that I think about it. Maybe I'll plant an apple tree and we can stick a squirrel in it. That would be fun. But all right, I'm gonna go hog wild. This is gonna be a very randomized garden, and we'll fill in the blanks with flowers, and that will give me a little bit of a challenge when it comes time to harvest things, because I'll have to work really carefully not to pluck my flowers. But if I do, I mean, I guess there's always a small chance that plant mega pack flowers will actually Oh, wow. Okay, this might be really interesting. I have a much bigger garden than I assumed. But there's always a small chance that plant megaplaque flowers will actually double and propagate when you break them. So we'll have to see. All right, let me go ahead. Oh, and Kate, you know, I found Zoo Tycoon 2. You're asking where you could find it so you could play. I wish I could help you, but the last place I found it was Walmart almost 12 years ago. That's where I got mine. And also, I'm not going to plant my tea seeds randomly because I kind of want to be a little more tidy with my tea. We can't fool around. Tea is no joke, my friends. Oh no, I need an avatar quote. I need your guys' help. Oh no, come on, I can do this. Tea is not hot leaf. Well, tea is kind of like hot leaf juice, but tea is not a laughing matter. Oh man, I wish I had a good quote from Iroh right now about tea and tea not being a joke. All right, but squirrels don't exist in Australia? Oh, whoa, but no, come on. Jacqueline, you've got squirrels. You guys have squirrels in Australia. You do. You just call them koalas. That's all. Like, your squirrels are just koalas and tree possums. We were over how cute your tree possums get to look the other day. Oh my goodness. Oh, Corey, like, does anyone remember the dodo secretary? She's literally brooding today. I don't know if you probably missed it earlier in the stream, but she got big again, guys. Martha? Do you need a nest, Martha? Are you broody, Martha? I'm just gonna back away. Just gonna, all right. Rest well, Martha. All right, but let us continue planting. Gosh, jeez, this is such a bigger garden than I remember. I might have to go grab something else. I might just have to like pick something. Maybe blueberries? Do a big field of blueberries over here. I mean, it's better than nothing. All right, let me move these. And then we have, oh, the peas. All right, tea, you scooch over. I think I'll make the tea, the blueberries, and the peas organized. All right, yeah, I'll make this little group organized. All right, and then let me answer another question that I saw. Ant Leary Dart asked, will we ever see Chips? And the answer is probably not for many a year, if ever. We used to think we would do a face reveal, but then we found out that people would try to figure out who Chips was. He works in a very serious academic position, and we were actually getting people trying to email the institution that he works at figuring out who he was, which is really not cool. And it looks really bad when you are a serious academic and there were very young kids or they were very not cool adults who were messaging like his boss trying to figure out if it was him or not. And that was really bad. So that's why we didn't end up doing the face reveal. And I don't like, other than the things I mentioned that he did years ago, I don't really talk about much of his work anymore. It's too specialized a field. But Chips can't, well, he could if he wanted to, but it's better probably that he doesn't do a face reveal so that he can focus on his career and so that he can, there we go, got all that going. And so that he just doesn't have to worry about it, because we were finding that it wasn't often, but it was enough that it just wasn't cool, that people were being way too inappropriately curious about it. And it was a little bit of a problem. So yeah, that's why we won't actually do like a little face thing. Little face reveal. Which, you know, I was kind of bummed about because I think that he's just the bee's knees. I get all giggly. Like just today, I was making lunch and I kept looking up at him while he was doing his research. And I kept just like bursting into giggles. And he's like, what? And I was like, you're just so handsome. And he just was like rolling his eyes and going back to like, not in a bad way, but just like, yes, dear. Of course you would say that. At this point, we've been together for so many years. Maybe it's kind of like your mom being like, oh, honey, you're so handsome. Who knows? But yeah, science buff. It's safety first. But yeah, oh, gee. I was not going to talk about all the serious stuff, but tonight's kind of one of those free-for-all Q&A nights. There's my asparagus. Alright, I think I'm gonna go get more blueberries. And then what were you? Peas? And I think I kind of want to put little flowers along here instead of actually planting something. I want to put like little flowers along this section. And I think I want all this to be peas because it's my year of peace. And peas are going to be a big theme. And then I need to grab a bunch more random winter vegetables and plant them in the gaps. So we're doing pretty good, guys. Oh, the asparagus counts as random winter vegetables. All right, I am going wild. Don't worry. Don't worry, Silas. Just, you know, wild might have some formulated laws of nature on one side, kind of like the beautiful spiral of a seashell, and then absolute chaos on the other side, kind of like this. All right. Yeah, thank you, Lucius. All right, let me wiggle over here. Ooh, we've got more potatoes. All right. And there's already some plants that are popping up, so I'm gonna start putting things down. All right, let me, ooh, lettuce. I think I'm gonna go grab a bunch more lettuce so we can plant it in the gaps, because lettuce sounds like the perfect thing to fill in the gaps. And here's some more onions already popping up. We've almost done it, guys. We've almost finished this garden. I'm determined. I am not backing down until this is done. Let's go back down into the basement. Ooh, sorry about that. And I'm gonna come, wiggle down, do. All right, and then I'm gonna grab some more things. And let me have a sip of my tea. And then I'm gonna answer a few, like, just really quickly, really quickly actually, the last few questions I have collected from copy pasting earlier. Life Rocks asked, do you have dinosaurs? If not, you should add some. I don't have many dinosaurs unless you count all of our birds, but we will be working on dinosaurs in the future again, and we will be doing a lot with that. And I do want to return to our like Jurassic World series eventually in the future. Michelle Moore asked, do you know BTS? Yes, I do, because my little niece absolutely loves them. Well, no, she's my cousin, but there's a big age gap, so I ended up calling her my niece all the time. My cousin loves BTS. She's 14, and so that's the right age group. A lot of people in their 20s and up like BTS too, but I never really got into K-pop when I was growing up, but I have a lot of favorite J-pop artists. I'm more a J-pop genre than K-pop myself, if I was going to be into one or the other. Honestly, the only thing I tend to listen to for music lately is Sims background music, because I listen to the Sims 4 pop background music when I am busy working out. I bike most mornings. I've had to kind of back off a little bit because I pumped the resistance up too high on my bike too fast. Oh, and leeks I think grow. We'll save the leeks for later. But they do, I think, grow in the winter. But I had to back off a little bit because I hurt my, oh, and Brussels sprouts. I only have 2 Brussels sprouts. We're gonna plant some Brussels sprouts. Anyway, long story short, I listened to the Sims 4 pop soundtrack from the Sims 4 when I bike, and I find it really helps me get me through my 25 miles of biking, which is about, it translates for me into about 90 minutes of biking every day. And I've been doing that a lot, and it's been really, really helping my health, and I feel great. But I had to back off this week because I hurt my knee. I did yoga before we started the live stream though, because I knew I would need to do a little bit of physical stretching before we really got going. All right, there you go, Brussels sprout. You're apparently one of 2, so do please exist with care. You as well, other one of 2 Brussels sprout. All right, and I don't know what's happening, but I glanced down into Patreon chat, and apparently everyone's having a little bit of a talk about like, no, I could be your mom. No, I could be your mom. And I just love you guys. But yes, Allison, we'll probably have Jurassic World return in the future. Oh yeah! And For those of you who heard me earlier when I said we would talk about the large furry elephant in the room, yes, 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 WolfQuest and Warrior Cats will return. And that sounded so much more aggressive than I meant it to. But yes, it will happen. Patience. WolfQuest hasn't updated yet. Warrior Cats, I'm building my mental well-being back up after the fandom chaos that happened last time, and it takes literally 7 hours per episode with the end result of like $2. So patience, please. It's completely a passion project at this point. It is not definitely not helping me with my bills. So I have to be a little strategic about when I can go back to Warrior Cats. My hope is in spring, and that's about as specific a general time I will give. And for WolfQuest, like, I'm just waiting for the game to update because I've got so many other games going on right now, and there's already so much happening that I just don't want to spread myself too thin. Plus, I'm really worried if we get into WolfQuest, we'll get really attached to like, oh, I really want to see what happens with like this current family and this current pack and what's going on. But the fact of the matter is, guys, the new WolfQuest is gonna be so good that I actually am struggling to play the old current version of WolfQuest when I have tried to boot it back up and try to record it, like to get ready, like just to pass the time. I think I'll focus on Wildcraft because it's very popular, and that actually, surprisingly, that has actually paid for an orange or two. Yeah, I actually know there's just so many good things coming that I can't quite bring myself to record it. Oh, that's one of my special blocks. Because I know, please stop moving, Mushroom. Please, it's a little scary. I know like the wolf pups are gonna have their own special genetics. It's gonna be so cool to be able to see their personality. The litter sizes are going to be variable. We're going to have to defend our territory regularly, like not just pee on all the things like before. It's gonna be so special. It's gonna be so cool that I'm just so excited about everything I've seen on the official WolfQuest page and all of the updates. I just can't bring myself, no matter how hard I try, to record the current version because all I can think is like, soon we will be able to have more than 4 wolf pups every time. Soon my mate might leave me. My mate might even die. My mate will have a unique personality and unique genetics. Soon I will be able to raise my children. And I'm just so excited that I just can't bring myself to do it. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. If you're really waiting, I'll see if we still have to sit and wait for like a lot longer. But we have a lot going on, and Wildcraft is shockingly a somewhat intriguing and interesting time filler while we kind of pass the time. Also, holy cow, this garden grew fast. Oh, it looks so good, guys! Look at us! Alright, I'm gonna put all these seeds away and this blueberry, and let's pick out some flowers to decorate around the place. Oh, and Dog Saga, the mod broke. Like, the mod is busted. So I have to figure out, like, how to fix it and maybe simplify the number of mods I was working, and then we might be able to return to Cloud Sagas. But that's definitely on my list. Alright, where on earth is my tea? My teacup is empty. Where's my tea? There's no tea in this teacup. Oh my gosh. I had to resort to water. Water, plain water. It's not even leaf juice flavored. All right. Let me see. Where are my plants? Ooh, Nelia Angelicas. You guys, what colors should we use for our little winter garden? I'm kind of thinking whites and blues. Maybe purple? I'm kind of thinking like, ooh, dahlias. Oh, they're so beautiful. And maybe the blue columbines. Maybe bellflowers. Yeah, Leopard of Amber, since the mod broke during Year of the Dog, I'm just gonna have to change the storyline up a little bit for Cloud Sagas. Originally, I was challenging myself to do it in that year, but then the mod broke so terribly that I haven't been able to fix it, so we'll fix it. Alright, plain water. Can't believe this. Crazy Turkey Girl, every now and then I think, this person represents the future of this country. This is what it feels like to be old. When somebody is so much better at technology than you, even though you've grown up on technology yourself. Crazy Turkey Girl is a wonderful patron of ours who, as soon as I speak words, is able to translate those words into relatable memes on point within like 0.2 seconds. I don't understand memes. And so here I sit, baffled and in awe of the fact that as I talk, not only is she able to hear what I'm saying, but she translates it into memes. You kids speak memes. I mean, Chips speaks memes, but I guess he's younger than me too. So guess what, Chips? Today you get to be you kids. So, all you kids and your memes, my goodness. Ooh, let's get these white tulips. These are gorgeous. Oh, Allison, thank you. I love seeing all my little finches. That's really, that just cheers me up quite a bit. Ooh, actually, let's get these white tulips. Nice. Okay. Apparently I have 2 types of white tulips. Noted. Memes. Also, thank you to good Dominic Smith. I will get more tea. How long have I been streaming now? Oh, it's only been 2.5 hours. Bah. And I feel like today is going to be a long stream. But probably half hour, maybe hour more at most. But I'm just really enjoying this. So, alright guys, I'm going to get some more hot leaf juice really quickly. And then we're going to get some flowers. We are going to look at this garden. I'm so proud of it. We're going to wrap up this garden and then we're going to go and make a whole bunch of banana things, a pizza, and we're going to plant these banana saplings. And that's still a bit to go. So don't worry. I'm going to close this door so nothing eats me while I make my tea. And we're going to pick out some nice flowers. Yeah, it's super long stream. If you can't stay, totally understand. It'll be up on YouTube in just a bit. Oh gosh, I really need my tea. And I will be back in just a moment, my friends. Please enjoy these wonderful, absolutely fantastic giraffes. Good night, everyone who is popping out. Don't fret, I'm not quite leaving, but I do want to spend a little bit of time with my beloved Chips tonight, if he is not busy with a paper. So let's pick out some columbines, a few of these other flowers. Let me double check to make sure. Yeah, good. Okay, thank goodness. I think I answered all the questions I copy pasted earlier. So how are you guys? Yeah, Lucius. I just don't understand memes, and it makes me feel so old, but like sometimes like I'm a little let's get the dahlias, because kneeling angelicas are actually poisonous, I think. But yeah, so I don't understand memes, but I can appreciate a good one, like the banana meme that we ended up making. That was fantastic. Our patrons in the Patreon chat are always churning out memes, really, really good ones that are like custom made from our adventures, and I need to start sharing more of them with you guys. Look at these irises! Oh, for a puppy iris. How about we'll do mostly blues and whites, and then we'll pick a few, oh, like the alpine thistle. That would be perfect, absolutely perfect for the cold time. And you know what, if we accidentally harvest up these flowers, sometimes with Plant Megapack modded flowers like this, they will propagate and we will get more. So I think it's okay if we knock them down while we're trying to, like, Polaris tulip, while we're trying to harvest everything. Oh, hey, Wolftopia! Yeah, oh, tree tea. We actually have tree bushes growing up the side of my house. I'll show you in just a second. So yeah, we do have some tree bushes. I'm just gonna grab these are some really cool looking flowers that I've not really used before. Oh, a Nympsia. There we go. Do I have any more blue flowers? Wow, you guys, I don't have as many more. You guys, I don't have as many flowers as I thought I did. You know what this means for a future stream? A plant collecting expedition! It has been so long! It has been so long since I have collected up plants on a plant collecting expedition. Definitely not tonight. Also, enjoy your dinner, Grace. Enjoy your dinner. Definitely not tonight, but we might have to definitely do a flower collecting expedition. All right, good. I don't have any poisonous plants. That's good, because I'm surprisingly low on flowers. For me, this is really, really, really... See, Saga, I was thinking about the hydrangeas, but I don't know. I feel like... Okay, maybe just these normal hydrangeas. Well, yeah. Well, I think the normal hydrangeas might help. Well, I don't know, actually. The dark blue hydrangeas? We'll get out both, and then we'll see how I feel about them. I shouldn't be this picky about what plants we put out. Here, let's get these little Shona. Oh, well, those are savanna plants. Ooh, Arctic, these little pretty things. There we go. I feel like we have a good little selection to get us started. Ooh, and I'm getting hungry, so we'll have to make some banana stuff. Yeah, I'll try not to go on for terribly much longer, but I am having a good time. Oh, good, and they can go on to tilled soil. Thank goodness. And we'll just kind of do a few flowers here. We'll decorate up here. I might get some bushes. Yeah, and decorate with some bushes. And then we, my friends, are gonna be making banana splits. Oh, Allison. Lucius, Mandy. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I'm so excited to see so many of you. Oh, Oscar. People are excited about future plant collecting streams. That makes me happy. And if I'm quiet, I'm just getting a little bit of a drink because I have been streaming. This will make like, what, 7 hours in the past few days? I'm trying so hard, you guys. I'm being a good Seri. I'm trying really hard. Also, thank you, Cybercats. Thank you very much for the 99 little centis. Oh my gosh, Crazy Turkey Girl, how'd you find that? I'm gonna share that when we make banana splits, okay? Crazy Turkey Girl, add it again with the pictures. You young kids and your memes. They're amazing. All right, let me see. Do I have, I don't know. Hydrangeas, do you fit in here? You're not a hydrangea. You're an alpine thistle. All right, hydrangea? Yeah, good call on the hydrangeas. Good call on the hydrangeas. I think that they fit in there a lot better than I thought they would. And then I'm gonna do another dahlia there. I like it. Look at that, you guys. We have a mix of the regular crops and then kind of a irregular mix of different flowers for the flower bed. Very nice indeed. All right, and we'll come up here and we'll decorate up here, and then maybe with a few bushes as well. Even just oak leaf bushes would be good. And then I think we'll be ready to make banana splits. And I don't think it'll take much longer. I can't believe we have Bob back. Oh, good night, Pink Lover. But yeah, how are you guys doing? What are you up to lately? What have you been enjoying lately? This is nice. I like chill streams where I can just kind of take a second. Ah, sweetheart, angry buying again. Oh geez, and I still have to get that chicken down. Poor thing. We'll go rescue that chicken in just a second. Well, actually, maybe he's having a good time. Oh, can I drink this tea? Please let me drink this tea. No, tea too hot. Okay. I have to be careful. I think I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I'm gonna be really careful. Not in a bad way, just in the way where like, oh man, you know that kind of losing your voice. Let's see. Yeah, my mic is on, so if you can't hear, well, I guess if you can't hear my voice, I can't tell you to refresh. Good luck, my friend. I hope somehow, in some way, you're just suddenly feeling inspired to refresh your screen if you can't hear my voice. I wish I could tell you more directly, but I'm afraid that that ability has temporarily been taken from my hands. All right, ooh, this begonia is so beautiful. Look at this art. Oh, guys. I'm amongst the flowers again. Sweetheart, don't get any ideas. Oh, this feels so great. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I am so happy right now. All right, let me go ahead and wiggle up. All right, Sweetheart, careful. I'm gonna leave that grass for Sweetheart over there right now. So hopefully Sweetheart won't be eating any of the things that you should not, my dear. And we'll put a whole bunch of hydrangeas around the entrance like this. Just kind of scattered about, especially, ooh, they look really good under the birch trees. Good call to whoever said put in the hydrangeas. All right, there we go. Almost done. Oh, this is so nice. Sweetheart, no. No. All right, and no, we're not gonna do the male tonight gymnastic because I'm tired. Not terribly tired just yet, but I want to make a pizza. I want to plant a few more things. And I know better. I know better. This is a chill stream. If I deviate any more from the itinerary, then all of a sudden I might end up in another world. And that's not even a joke. You never know what's going to happen in zoo crafting. You never know. I have to be careful. Oh my goodness. All right. Alright. And tulip and begonia. Oh, the begonia is so beautiful. Also, Rosie Fox, if you missed what Sweetheart did, Sweetheart ate my entire garden. It was pretty hilarious. Alright, I'm so happy. You guys, the yard looks great. Oh yeah, and I know a lot of you guys were just mentioning it a second ago. Ooh, and this Polaris tulip. Oh, this is beautiful. Put you right there. No. We need to have you shine. Maybe right here. Yes. And I'll put a few alpine thistles around you to kind of like highlight. Like, ooh, look at the small purples and look at the big purple. There we go. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, we're good. Look at my garden. It started out completely destroyed, and now it is not only better, but it includes Bob 4.1 and Bob 4.2, and we have recovered. All right, let's see. And then finally, let's go ahead. I'm going to clear my pockets of all things plant related. We're going to make we're going to make a pizza or two to fuel me through the next week of zoo crafting episodes. And then we're gonna make some banana splits, and we're gonna go plant these banana saplings. I was gonna, like, we'll just kind of get them in the ground and we'll finish them up. And, well, should I plant them today? Huh. You know, we might go ahead, we'll make a pizza and banana splits, and we'll put the banana saplings over in the jungle, and we'll have a special banana tree planting stream in the future. There we go. All right, that's all taken care of. Let's go make some banana splits, my friends. Oh, look at my garden. Oh, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. And thank you, Mandy. I do need to drink my tea. It's still too hot, so I'll have some very, some not even leaf juice flavored normal water. All right, so let's wrap this up, my friends. Let's go make ourselves a pizza. We can make it better than pepperoni could ever hope to make. Also, these are the tea bushes that I was just mentioning to somebody actually grow up the side of my house. You can't really tell because the cherry trees are in the way, but that's okay. All right, so we need to make a pizza. Let's start with a pizza. Let's see. Whoops, walnut pizza. No, I don't want to make a walnut pizza. Thank you very much. That's not really what I'm looking for tonight. All right, pizza. I just want, let's do a normal pizza. We want dough, bakeware, tomatoes, cheese, and tofu. Got it. All right, so there's my bakeware. Let's get the dishes ready. And then let's see. I have my like really good, I have my tofu cheese, right? Okay, I should have a bunch of dough somewhere in here in my fridge where I prepped it. That's tortillas. Did I use all my dough? Holy cow, I must have used all my dough. Okay. Well, I need to make some dough really quickly then. All right, guys, we're tossing up some pizzas. Good night, Michael. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Mixing bowl, fresh water, salt, and flour. Let's see. Mixing bowl. There we go. Fresh water. Oh man, is that, oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness, I have all the fresh water right here. Thank goodness. Let's make 8 pizzas tonight. That sounds like a good idea. And I should have flour. So we'll have 8 flour and salt, huh? I should have salt over here in our spice cabinet. That's sugar. This is salt. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's your guys' favorite type of pizza? Like mine is clearly vegan pizza, of which there is an abundance of deliciousness, I will reassure you. And I'm really looking forward to the punchy. Yes, the dough. With our future pizza related adventures in Sims 4. That's going to be really fun. Let's see. Yeah, right, Renee? I love Pam's Harvest Craft. Zoo crafting and bat moth and my home here would not be the same without Pam's Harvest Craft. Okay, wash the mixing bowl. Wash. And put it up. And let's see, pizza. What did I need next? There we go. Yay! Ooh, Korean pizza. Oh my gosh. I actually, oh, pepperoni pizza. Ooh, vegan cheese with honey tea. Well, honey is not vegan, but let's see. Cheese. I swear I have cheese. I should have cheese. I have soy milk, salt, and a pot if I don't have cheese. But I should have cheese in my fridge part of this. Cheese! Oh my gosh, it's cheese infused with saffron and bay leaves. And cheese infused with chives. I have artisan vegan cheese inside of here. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Of course I would have artisan vegan cheese sitting inside of here. That's so me. All right, so we have the soy milk in order to make the cheese. I love Pam's Harvest Craft so much. I love cooking in Minecraft especially so much. So I have the soy milk, I have a pot, I need more salt. Got it. We need to make a little bit more cheese before we can make this pizza, my friends. All right, let's wiggle over here. Salt, 1, 2, 3, 4. Soy milk. Catherine's still eating the cake. Catherine, I promise I'll make more cake. I promise I'll make more cake. Not right now. We're making pizza. But I promise I will make more cake. All right, soy milk, salt, and a pot. Cheese! All right, we have enough cheese, guys. Thank goodness. Wash. Let's go ahead and put that away. All right, so step 2, cheese. And now we need tomatoes, And then what was the last thing? Tomatoes recipe and the tofu. And I definitely have the tofu. I always have tofu. It took forever. It took Poor Chips. I've told this story so many times. But it took Poor Chips literally years to get me, yes, you, my beloved, to get me to eat tofu. Because I hated the texture of it. I don't like squishy tofu. But I will eat tofu now. In fact, I made tofu for dinner tonight. Don't tell Tofu the cat in her Sims 4 series. Are you in here, tomatoes? Where are my tomatoes? Probably in the veggies section. There we go. Yeah, here they are. Oh, there. All right, there we go. And then wiggle up here, wiggle over here. And then we have tomatoes. We've done it! All right, guys. Are you ready to toss up some fresh baked pizzas? And no, Rosie Fox, I will definitely not be streaming Sims tonight, but I will be possibly doing it on Friday. And subject to change. You never know what Tata, the trickster god, might be up to. Wait, I was gonna make 8 pizzas. Aw, man. Wait, what the heck? No, I don't want tofu chicken parmesan. All right, flip, 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 and 4 pizzas. And flip. Aw, man, I lost the infusion. Well, we know that there's saffron and bay leaves. Fancy artisan pizza. Thank you very much. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put away the dough. At least we have dough to use in the future, not in the freezer. Yeah, we'll put it with this stuff. There we go. All right, and then wash the bakeware, and whoops, and I'm knocking bowls off the cabinets. There. All right, guys, we have pizza. We have a pizza. And you know what? I think that's good for now. I think that is good for now. We have the bananas. We have a few banana splits that we actually shockingly found in our chest. We have the banana trees, and we have Bob. This was the grand return of Bob. And we will actually mildly amuse YouTube. I'm going to save planting the banana trees and cooking up many more banana flavored delights for another casual zoo crafting live stream sometime in the near future to look forward to, because I want to do it right. Banana will forever remain in my heart, and I don't want to rush it. I don't want to just celebrate his banana goodness too tired at the end of a long day of cloning up sheep. I mean, I think anybody would be a little bit worn out for a long day of cloning sheep. So let's go ahead and enjoy our pizza. Nom 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 nom. Ah, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Whoops. And then I'm actually full, so I can't eat my banana split. But we have pizza and a banana split stack ready for our adventures this week. So when I am running around in our zoo crafting episodes over the next bit, you guys were here when we prepared the food. You guys were here when we decorated the absolutely, look at this. It's so pretty. Look at this. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. There we go. What a beautiful garden. Thank you all for making it with me. And finally, I'm going to wiggle over here, and we are going to say good night to Bob 4.1 and Bob 4.2, who have now come back to us and been reborn into zoo crafting. Ah, this is wonderful. But all right, guys, thank you so much for enjoying this super special, long, casual, chill zoo crafting live stream. Martha, did you grow again? What is going on? Is she broody? I have no idea what's happening there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this super long zoo crafting chill live stream where we answered your guys' questions about what it's been like to have 7,000 adventures and 6 years on YouTube And we dove into some really serious things, but balanced it out with Cowberry and with the return of Bob. So I really had a wonderful night. I definitely will probably be a little bit quiet over the next few days, though we'll have the usual episodes out. Because I need to rest my voice after 3 streams in a row. But it was really fun, and I just can't thank you guys enough for your support and how fun it has been. So I hope I see lots of banana and sheep emojis throughout the week. Please feel free to comfortably leave that lovely art pattern of like sheep and banana emojis in our videos, because it really does make me smile to dig through the comments and be like, how's everybody doing? Bananas! And now we have added sheep to that pile. So I know it sounds silly, and I know normally people are like, emojis are just spam, but I say emojis can be art. So I actually love it. So feel free to do that if you are interested in doing that. And if not, don't fret. I just hope that you have a wonderful week. So guys, remember, no matter how many times you may feel like you fall down or stumble, I really think it's worth it to get back up and just try. Because if you try and try and try again, suddenly you might be living your own fairy tale and sitting on top of a pile of 7,000 of your own adventures that you got to share with tons of amazing people. So good night, everybody. Good night. Oops. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. And I will see you for the future zoo crafting adventures, where we are going to try to figure out what to do with our wonderful clones. Hopefully very soon, and start working on the Arctic exhibit. So good night, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night. Have a giraffe. Have a giraffe. Have a giraffe. And good night. Goodbye.